Hey everybody! Woohoo! Wow! This is different, isn't it? It's 7 o'clock on a Friday. It can only mean one thing. It is, of course, the 72-hour community live stream, which, to me personally, is where it all began. It really is. Back in the day, I reckon definitely 5 years ago, my first gig on YouTube, doing a live stream, was in fact part of this 72-hour Lego live stream, and I've kind of had a kind of soft spot for it ever since, in all honesty. The first set I ever actually built live on said stream was actually the it was the bonkers architect set. So if you guys are ever thinking of ever doing live streams, don't ever do an architect set. It was absolutely bonkers to do. It was Buckingham Palace. I thought, well, I'll go with the London gig. Maybe in hindsight, I should have gone maybe with the Route Master. But anyway, it was such a long time ago. It really was. And my God, let's face it, it's a different world. It really is. So anyway, so this is London Calling, episode 232, under the umbrella, of course, of the 72-hour Lego live stream, which is sort of fun and games. It really is. But anyway, this is kind of it's got kind of different vibe to it, and it's kind of exciting as well. I was certainly excited watching the brick mods earlier on because I've never seen Carrie so hyped up. Honestly, it was like I kept thinking, blimey, Carrie, what, you been eating too many sweets or something like that? But like me, she just gets really excited by this event, and it is an event. It really is. It's a bit like when the Euros are on. Good luck, England, on Sunday. Go on, England. But it's weird because all this weekend you'll turn YouTube on and you will see a Lego live stream, and that for me personally is so exciting. I love it. It's like the Olympics. You turn your telly on, you can watch practically anything you want to. Sport-wise, I love it. It is an event, and I hope it keeps going, actually. I really, really do, because for a lot of people, it's kind of like, it's like their platform, and it certainly was for me to kind of just think, yeah, I could do this, and it is nerve-wracking. And I was speaking to someone today, actually, over on Instagram chat, and I said to them, I said, to this day, I still get nervous before a live stream. I suppose maybe it's because I care or something like that. But anyway, with that in mind, you lovely lot, I just want to say we've got a survey on the run there. Do you live stream Lego content? Yes, 50%. No, 36%. Considering it for the future, 14%. Give it a go, folks. Honestly, I totally recommend it. Now, hopefully, you guys are liking the new backdrop as well. I've kind of moved things around, brought the camera around as well, got a new camera as well, and I don't know, just made a few changes really. Changed some of the back end as well. Hope you like the London sign, and just bits and pieces. Really, I just like the goat. Look at the goat I got there. I got that when I was at Brickworld Chicago. So bloody awesome. It really is. Now, There is a theme to tonight's London Calling. I haven't got any games. I've got to admit, I was loving watching those games by the Brick Bods. I was kind of wanting to be part of it. I had to get ready for this. The theme for tonight's one is that other than myself and Gaz, everybody who's on London Calling tonight has never been on London Calling. So otherwise, it'll be the same format as always. So it's a familiar format, unfamiliar faces, which I always think is jolly exciting. I really do. I'm not really sure how it's going to go, what's going to happen. Who knows? All I will promise you, though, is that everybody who's on tonight, folks, are really good peeps. And as always, you will find their details down in the description as well. While you're down there, do me a favour, give us a big fat thumbs up as well. You know how it goes. This is London Calling, and I am absolutely privileged, as always, for you lovely lot to be here. Now, tonight, we've got our PMQ comes from the legend, and he really is a legend, folks. I absolutely adore this man. It is, of course, MoreAmor. I love that guy to bits. We've got Mock the Week, as always, coming, and, of course, your pictures. Now, if you guys have sent me pictures in the last sort of 20 minutes, chances are I won't be able to show them tonight. I might do, you never know. But do email me any time of the week on londonbridgebricks@gmail.com, or, of course, you can just kind of DM me over on Instagram. Also, as well, I can honestly say the COVID has kind of, the fatigue has gone as well. So I'm kind of back to my usual energetic self, which I'm pleased to say. Now, on that bombshell, and it is always a bit of a bombshell, let's say hello to a few peeps that are out there at the moment. We've got Lego Team B all the way from Australia. Those guys are absolutely legends. I miss them to bits. I dearly, dearly do. Wills we've got out there as well. We've got Miss Amby. Miss Amby, she's given us £1. Miss Amby, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much. I saw you yesterday on the 72-hour live stream as well, which was very, very cool indeed. And I think for that, I think I'm going to go for this one. The classic aeroplane. Enjoy.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
Well, that's jolly fun, isn't it? I'd love to have one of those as an autopilot. Anyway, maybe I'll get one of those one day when we're all driving around in Google cars. Or, of course, all being driven around in Google cars. Whatever happens first. Anyway, Mayo's out there as well. Mayo's actually going to be streaming after me. I'm kind of like the sandwiched in between Mayo and the Brick Bods, which is jolly exciting. It's something you don't say every day, isn't it? We've got Multigasm Geek out there as well. Good to see you, dude. PolarBrix is out there too. He's going to be on the panel in a minute. It really is. It's his first time. I think it's his first time ever doing a live stream. Lady McBrick's out there too. She's doing some live streams as well this weekend. Bricklock's there too. First time he's going to be on London Calling tonight. Michael DeSouza is out there too. Hello, LBB. And everyone. Good to see you here, my friend. It really is. Andrew's out there too. Good to see you, Andrew. Love that car. Love a Lambo. I really do. Gabriel's there too. Giving us a big old wave. Jesse's out there too. Brick Galaxy. Dude, I loved your interview with Beyond the Brick Boys. I saw that. When did I see that? Oh, about a couple of days ago, I think that came out. Jolly good as well. Loved a little bit more insight into all that. Martin's out there. He's going to be on as well. Two gay foals. They're on holiday at the moment. Check out the background. Yeah, there we go. Would you like the background? Did you like the background? I mean, this background, or of course, you got that. The peripheral background as well. Hope you guys like it anyway. Shy Time is my time is out there as well. Good to see you, dude. Brilliant picture as well that you put on Instagram earlier on. You and your other half. And Liz is out there too. Liz, thank you for your message earlier on. I will respond. Have thoughts. It's human nature. What can we say? We are just humans. There was no, I used the stream option, haha. Oh, I don't know what you're saying there. But anyway, let's get through this, shall we? Because I've got a lot of people to bring on. I'm under a time constraint tonight, folks. It's going to be a 3-hour hard finish. It really will be. Otherwise, I'll have people like Mayo on me back. Multigasm Geek says, hey there, Minifig, who we've also got Meatbricks out there as well. Who's been watching some of the 72-hour stream between nursing Miss Mitty and working. Dude, give her, Miss Mitty, my love. Big hugs out there as well for Emily. Emily's not been too well this past week, and sending you some loving, good vibes your way. Now, Minark, what's he done there? What's Minark done now? He said, LC232, 72-hour stream on Have Lots of Fun panel. Yeah, my friend, this is honestly going to be a good one. And on that note, detached cable. Cable detached.
Detach cable. Cable detached.
Thank you so much for that, Mark. I'm taking a deep breath. I'm trying to eat a Kit Kat and have some Ribena at the same time. It's a tough job at the top. It really is. Anyway, where should we go next? Redmond says hi there. Good to see you, Redmond. And Redmond, sorry, I can't show you that picture earlier on. You sent me a video. BunnyBrix is out there as well. BunnyBrix. Hello, BunnyBrix. Is it Bunner? I like it though, Banner. I like that. It's just got a funny ending to it. I like that. Let me know if I'm pronouncing it right. Banner. Anyway, either way, it's quite cool. Brett's Builds is out there as well. I saw him last night over on the Mock Heads, which of course is now going to be revamped. T-Mog is out there. T-Mog, I was only thinking about you the other day. I come across one of your stickers in my bag. I brought back good vibes, my friend. Good vibes. That Fold concert. My God, that was the thing, wasn't it? Only time I'd ever have a sandwich with mayo. I can't stand the stuff. Yeah, I was going to say that a little bit later on. Oh, I can't say that now. I need to prepare a game for my stream afterwards. Clue, vintage Lego. You got to think about that vintage Lego, mate. Where should we go next? Monarch's out there, so Redmond. Always lots of love from Mark. Always lots of love from Lady McBrick. And we are at the bottom of it. He goes, yeah, 70-second video. Spend more time discussing photos. There we go. You see, that is it. The technology, less intensive. And of course, Shy Time is my time. Is saying, hey, Monarch. Hope the same. Right, I'm not going to hang around. Let's bring him in, shall we? He is, of course, my good co-pilot. Otherwise known as the Time Lord, otherwise known as Minifig Ooh, otherwise known as Gaz. Hello, mate.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you doing? You're sporting a New Jersey today. I've not seen that one. I'm not talking about the place, I'm talking about the clothes.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, this old thing. I've had it for a while.
No, I like this. He's got a little bit of designer stubble on the go there and a long sleeve shirt. I like it. You go for my look or something, Gaz? Is that
no,
what it is?
well, it's because I usually shave before the stream till about 7 o'clock, so can't do that today. So.
No. Do you know what? I was having a shave. I had my dinner and then I had a shave, and I was like, bloody hell, if I cut myself or something like that, because I always wet shave, which I never recommend to do before you're about to do a live stream. Obviously, it might look like you've had Edward Scissorhands has been having a go at you, or maybe even Freddy Krueger if it's bad. But yeah, I don't need to shave tomorrow now, guys. It's one of those things. It really is. How you doing anyway? You good?
Yeah. All good. Tiring week outside of the fun stuff. So.
Yeah, isn't it? I'm back to work in 5. Oh, I say that I'm back to work in 5 days. I've got 2 days off next week, so it's like May and June. I'd seem to have literally those 2 months off. Now, of course, I'm back to work, but I'm like, it's my wife's birthday on Tuesday, so I've got Monday, Tuesday off, which is jolly exciting. It really is. So expect a live stream from me on Monday evening, folks. I'm going to do a late one for once, actually. So. Gaz, are you enjoying this 72-hour Lego live stream for the community?
Yeah, no, it's really good. I think one of them before, that's how I found quite a few streamers as well. So it's definitely one to sort of just, I mean, even if you're going to dip in and out, it's worth checking out people, because you can find some really good content creators out there as well, or streamers.
Yeah, even like your one last night. It was nice. It was kind of bittersweet. Your one last night, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. That was yesterday. I forgot. I didn't even. Today's just been like such a good day.
I know. The thing is, we're starting at 7 o'clock. That extra half hour makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, and because we usually do a Wednesday, I was convinced all day yesterday it was Wednesday. So It's a nice surprise that it's Friday today. Really, it's like, oh, it's Friday. Hey, excellent. So yeah, it was quite good. But yeah,
jolly good.
Good stream.
Jolly good. We've got Brick. Talking of which, there he is. There we've got Brick Askew out there.
Hey.
Good to see you, dude. So where should we go? Where should we go first, then, my friend? We've got a few different people out there. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. I mean, I'm terrible with geography as it is. So let alone trying to remember where they live. We've got. I don't know where it is. Oh, actually, I know where she lives roughly. It's got to be somewhere around Baltimore, or Baltimore, as we say in the UK. Because I think she lives somewhere near Brick Hive. He lives in Baltimore, or Baltimore, as they say out there. Or we could go. I think the Midlands. I think this guy lives in the Midlands. I think he's nodding his head, so he must be Midlands. Midlands-ish. Then we've got a guy that's about an hour from Chicago, I think he is. He's an hour Chicago. Saw him last night building blue bricks. Going to be asking about that. Then we've got some geezer. He's just obsessed with Harry Potter. He really is. Then we got this couple that's basically the equivalent of Ian and Carrie tonight, but I'd say slightly more refined. But let's face it, that's not hard. Oracle, so we could go to a very colourful place in... Now, where's this guy say he lives? I think he lives in Cowboy Land. I think that's where he lives. So yeah, where would you like to go first?
I think let's go to Baltimore.
We're going to go to Baltimore. Blimey, straight in there. I like it. There was no hesitation in where he wants to go. So how can I describe this person? So they do say, folks, they do say that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It doesn't. There's a lovely old English saying that I feel, Gaz. Yeah, it really is. So our next guest is actually one half of the Mum and Mo Brick Show. So with that in mind, everybody give it up for Lights, Camera, Lego.
Hey,
hello, Mo.
Hey,
hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How is everybody?
All right.
Yeah,
I'm feeling pretty pumped tonight, actually, to be honest, because it's firstly, I feel whenever I'm like this at work, if I'm given a deadline, right, and my bosses never give me deadlines, right, I become hyper focused on things and I can't do anything else, and it's just like I'm like everything's narrowed down. So, and this is what this is like. I feel like I've got to try and squeeze in like 3.5 hours worth of content into 3 hours. It's hard, folks. It really is. But believe it or not, Mo, right, for the last forever, I try and do London Calling in 2.5 hours, right? The last 2 weeks, it's been 3 hours, 40 minutes. I can't get away from it. There's so much Lego content happening. I can't help myself. So anyway, how the devil are you? And just out of curiosity, because other people at home might be thinking, what's he going on about apples and trees for, and half of Mum and Mo? Who is your mum, if you don't mind me saying?
My mom is the brick babe. She's actually right in front of me, but if I put her on camera, she will kill me.
Is she? Can Tina come around, brick babe? Tina, come around. We saw a minute. 10 minutes ago, everyone. She was eating corn on the cob and all sorts of things. She was wearing some funny hat. But no, I'm only joking.
Here she comes.
All right, here she comes. Here we go. Oh, blimey. All right, be prepared, folks, for anything. Give the stream a thumbs up.
Here's her arm.
Oh, what's she doing? She put up a dress or something. What's going on there?
Let's have a look.
There she goes. Blimey. It's not like watching Superman change from Clark Kent into Superman, is it? Blimey. It's like the bus has fallen off the bridge by now. There we go. So anyway, there she is. Oh, look, there she is. All right, let's make it bigger. Look, you can see. Look at the resemblance. It's uncanny. Look at it. Look. Gorgeous. Honestly, I got to be honest, Mo. I'm not just saying it to charm your mother. But if I saw you two walking down the road, I think they're sisters, surely.
We get that all the time. We get that every day.
I bet. Honestly. Love it. Your mum's so youthful. She really is. I love it. Right. Okay, Mo. We'll get to know a little bit about you. We're going to get to know a little bit more about everybody. Dave's quite right, actually. He says you can do it. Just talk faster. Haven't you noticed? That's what I'm doing tonight, Dave. There just is not enough coffee in England at the moment, or in London, to make me talk any quicker. Mo, with that in mind, where would you like to go next? Because we're going to get to know you and the rest of the panel a little bit later on. Where would you like to go? We can go to the Midlands in the UK. That basically means it's the middle of the UK. I think that's where he lives anyway. Or we can go. We can stay stateside. We can go north of where you are, and kind of slightly more central, CST time, in a place they call the Windy City. Or, if you like, we can go somewhere. I don't know where he lives. We'll say Gringotts for the sheer hell of it, because he's like that. He'll like it. We can go. I don't know where these two live, actually. It's not Southampton though. It's Midlandsy. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to go Midlands, because he never comes too far south. He's been to Reading. That's about as far south as he's going. And if you've been to Reading, folks, you'll know that ain't south. Or we can go to cowboy country. So we've got a lot of statesiders today, as it happens. But where would you like to go?
I think since everybody had a great time in Chicago, and why not stay with Team USA? Let's go Chicago.
All right, Team USA. God, I love that phrase. It's like I used to have a vest with that on it. It's a Team USA. Honestly, I got this new light that I fitted, folks, and it's shaking around like a good one. I need to not touch my desk or move things, otherwise it's going to be a big crash bang wallop. Anyway, how can I describe this guy? Well, this guy is an interesting guy, actually, because if you've watched my last vlog, which I do apologise for it being so long, but I had a lot of content to put in it. This guy, I actually had a conversation with him in the dark, but you could just about make out his face. You really could. This guy is a genius of a mock builder. He really is. I met him at Brick World Chicago, and he recently was part of a D&D collab that included Jesse, who's out there tonight, Jesse's Brick Galaxy, and of course Larry Legend. I don't know about you lot, but I'm getting super excited about Wolverine and Deadpool, and 9 others. And without further ado, let's bring him in. Last night I saw him building. Well, let's just say it wasn't Lego. But anyway, you'll find him over on Twitch. He is, of course, my good friend Eric, otherwise known as Bricklock. Hello, mate.
Hello.
Evening.
How you doing? Yeah, really good, man. How are you doing?
We're getting there. It's the weekend coming up, so lots to do.
Yeah. Is it what in terms of Lego building or doing just general stuff?
Well, we've got a house we're building, so we've got a lot of packing to do. So we got 44 years of Lego and a whole house to move. So it's gonna be an interesting weekend.
Yeah. So those pictures that you've been sending me, and I'm talking about house pictures here, folks. So that's in a separate house altogether. That's not in your current house that you're in now.
No, it's the house we're building, basically our forever home.
Nice.
We bought the property in 2020, and in our area there's been a lot of competition with construction, and so we finally got to break ground in like November, and they're wrapping up the construction. So I'm going from about like a 14 by 20 foot room to a almost 1,000 square foot room. So,
I know, dude. I ain't joking. Yeah. That's bigger than some apartments in the UK. That is.
The house is 6,000 square feet about, and then has 1,000 square foot garage. So
Americans, what is it with you? Anyone? I think you lived in a massive country or something.
Well, it's affordable where we live, so it's nice.
Oh yeah, no, I can't wait. Well, maybe one day I'll come over and see it. I'm going to be there in a year's time, so get sort it out, get going, and 2025. It's not far away now. But anyway, good luck with that cling film. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, you call it something else. What do the Americans call it, Gaz? What do they call cling film?
Shrink wrap, I think, isn't it?
Shrink wrap. That's it. Yeah, shrink wrap.
Saran wrap.
Something like that. What do you call it, Mo?
Saran wrap.
Oh, surreal wrap. That's it. Yeah, shrink wrap. That's the sort of go. You take the air out of it. I don't know. Americans, what they do to our language, I don't know, guys. But anyway, Eric, where would you like to go? We can go Midlands in the UK. I could just say everyone's in the Midlands if I don't know where they live, or we can go to a place that's kind of what can I say? Harry Potter lives there. It could be Pivot. Is it Pivot Lane or Privet Lane? I could never remember, guys.
Privet Drive.
Privet Drive, that's it. Yeah, that's it. We could go there. Or we could go somewhere up in the Midlands as well. I don't know where these guys live, but they never come further south than Reading. Or we could go to Cowboy Land. You can stay stateside if you like. Where would you like to go, Eric? The world's yours.
I have a lot of friends that are Harry Potter. Let's go to Harry Potter World.
We could go Harry Potter. Right, how can I describe this guy? So this guy, do you know what? I didn't know this until recently. He's got a thing about cats. He loves cats, and I think everybody loves cats, don't they? Especially Gaz. These ones try and kill him in literally every London calling stream. They really do. But he's obsessed, and I mean obsessed with Harry Potter, and I think on the quiet, Man United as well. But I will say this: he does know a thing or two about Star Wars, so he's not all Harry Potter. But anyway, let's bring him in. Is of course our good friend Chris, otherwise known to you lovely lot as One Brick Stud. Hello, dude.
Boom! Always wanted to do that. Always wanted to do that. I've been watching London Calling for 2 years, and I've always wanted to do that. So, that's one thing ticked off my bucket list.
Good stuff. You gave me a heart attack. How you doing, Chris? You looking very well?
Very good. Busy week. Just thankful for the weekend, and where we finally made it. But not too bad. And of course, gearing up for the big game on Sunday.
Oh, dude, I am. Come on, England! I cannot wait. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm not actually wearing my England shirt tonight, but I am wearing this. And kudos out there. There we go. This is One Brick Studies out there tonight. And I did see him say, "Oh, nice." Oh, come down here, you. Nice, nice T-shirt, and it is a nice T-shirt as well. Yeah, okay, I've got to breathe in, all sorts. But yeah, otherwise, what people might notice from time to time is my chair keeps going down. Is the gas has gone in the struts? Believe it or not, it's not me. It's the chair. Anyway, Chris, good to have you here. We're going to learn loads about you in just a tick. Have you been enjoying the 72-hour Lego live stream?
I will be, yeah. Obviously, this one, and also I'll be joining PolarBrix tomorrow, Maxine, where I will become a mock builder for the first time.
Mock builder, good stuff.
Yeah.
I think she's doing a game or something rather. Yeah, I'll be chatting with her this week as well. She's a good lass. Do check her out, folks, tomorrow. So, where would you like to go next? We've got somewhere in the Midlands. You're pretty much UK other than one. All bar one, we're in the UK. So, we've got Midlands. How can I describe these two? Because they're both Midlands. So, I'm going to say, all right, here we go. I'm going to say colourful guy, Midlands. Then I'm going to go for refined middle class the Midlanders as well. Oh, they're laughing at me. They must be working class. Or we can go to probably the most colourful cowboy you're ever going to meet in your life. Where would you like to go?
I'm in the Midlands. I'm going to stick with my Midlands crew. So bring him in.
Oh, bring him in. Oh, bring him in. So as to say. That's what I said. Well, anyway, how can I describe this guy? This guy recently actually sent me some pictures, like people do. And he was showing off for the first time his mock, Chris. This is the first mock he'd ever actually done. But it was very cool. And he did the habitats, Gaz, which is always lovely. It really was. And of course, just like him, it was very colourful as well. So let's bring him on, shall we? Of course, Martin, known to everybody in the multiverse, as of course Madlib. Hello, mate.
Hiya. You're right.
Hey, Martin.
Hey, everyone. Hey,
Good to
Chris,
see you,
thanks.
dude. You're looking. What is it? Your hello, lovelies, or something? Isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Hello, Lego lovelies. Yeah.
Hello, Lego lovelies. That's it.
Hi,
That's it.
Lego
Oh,
lovelies.
I love it. So everyone's just been admiring my torso. Let's have a look at your one there. There's a bit of Darth Vader going on there.
Bit of Darth Vader.
That's cool.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah,
That's nice.
Yeah.
Very, very cool indeed.
Yeah, I do like a bit of Star Wars. I like a lot of fandoms, so I can't go
Yeah,
away
I do
from
as well. I'm big on Dreams at the moment, man. Dreams have got some serious good sets coming out. I've been seeing that little laners this week, showing them off. They do look good. I've got to be honest.
Yes.
Some of those mechs. And there's going to be some build challenges going on this month as well. I think with Kate and I think it is build a mech. Anyway, we'll come back to that a little bit later. I can't go on tangents tonight, Gaz. I'm on a leash tonight. Literally, I cannot go down tangents. I really can't because we're nearly half hour in and we haven't even got the full panel in yet. So anyway, let's get going because otherwise Chris is going to run out of juice on his wig, shall we say? Exactly, he's got to run down the off license and get some money and fill up the key with some electric. Anyway, so where can we go next then, Madlib? It's completely up to you. We can either go and see the most colourful cowboy you'll ever meet in the world, or we can go up to middle class Midlands and where I think they've got a thing about Fabuland up there. I think, but anyway, where would you like to go?
I think we'll keep it colourful. We'll go to a colourful cowboy. Yeah,
we're going to go for the colourful cowboy. I mean, how can I describe this guy? Well, what can I say? This guy is literally a walking, talking rainbow. He really is, honestly. And just like him, just like everybody who's on the panel tonight, folks, you will find them all over on Instagram because that's basically where everyone is outside of doing YouTube. Let's face it, or of course Twitch. But yeah, so if you want to find out a little bit more about this beautiful panel, right, do me a little favour. Check him out down in the description below. You know, it makes sense. So already, like I said, he's a walking, talking rainbow, and what can I say? He's from Yeehaw Land, and he's from Texas. He is a top bloke, and it wasn't that long ago actually he got into land. So I'm jolly proud of him, as I am with everybody who gets there too. So anyway, let's bring him in, shall we? It's of course our good friend, our good colourful friend. Give it up for him, everybody. Justin. Hello, mate.
Hey,
Justin.
Hey, Justin.
I think that's the best description I've ever heard of me. I love walking, talking rainbow. I think I'm gonna use that.
I think you should. 10%, of course, comes to me. I'll get my agents to get in touch with your agent.
Absolutely.
But anyway, Justin, lovely to have you here. Now I know you've been watching the 72-hour live streams, because everywhere I've sort of been poking my head up, I was like, oh, there's Justin as well, or there's Madlib, and and everybody's kind of watching, and it is good because it is an event, and I only want this event to get stronger and stronger, and it's good for bringing in newbies, and everybody who's on the panel tonight, folks, they're newbies to London Calling. They're not newbies to Lego or anything like that. They've all been doing it for a while. They really have, which is why it's part and parcel of London Calling being a community-based live stream. It really is. Or podcast, as everyone likes to call it these days. So anyway, Justin, we're going to get to know about you in a little while. What I will say, though, I am digging two things. Firstly, your T-shirt. Love the T-shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah. Am I right in saying that's Brick Rodeo?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these were the Brick Rodeo T-shirts this year. I'll move to... Here we go. So that's our logo on the inside with the classic space, and it was designed by Will Heron Designs, who's a good friend of mine. So
I'm going to have to check him out. I want to buy that shirt. I really want to buy that shirt. Also, as well, we've got a new... Is that a new dream set you got there by any chance?
It is. Yes. I just got the whole wave for August, and so I'm going to be building this live stream.
Oh, I love that one.
So starting with this one, and then tomorrow on the stream, I'm going to build a couple more with my husband, Philip. So
good stuff. Lucky hubby. That's all I can say to that. Lovely jubbly. Right, okay, good stuff. Right, so we've got Stud Sidious out there. Funny enough, he's saying it's cool to see that Fabuland is still alive and kicking in the hearts of it. Fabuland is, I think it's a bit of a renaissance with Fabuland, especially with Animal Crossing recently. That's just come out as well. I think there is. It's almost people get into Lego now because they like Animal Crossing, and then they're like, oh, I want to find something similar to it. And of course, naturally, they're going to find Fabuland. They really will. Monarch's out there as well still. We've got MoreAmor out there as well. So fresh meat. Is that what they call new panelists on Twitch? Blimey. What can I say? Cosmo Candy saying hello as well. I love the flower array there too. Two gay folds are out there as well. Simon and Dan. They're on holiday at the moment. They really are. They've sent me a really cool picture as well. I can't wait to show you that. Brick Babe's out there as well. Oh, watch out, Mo. Your mum's watching. Giving out some love to peeps as well. So by default, then we're going to go to the Midlands in the UK. Strangely enough, one of them is very much into Fabuland as well, which is jolly exciting. So for our next panel guests, I met one of them at Bricktastic, and I met the other one at the Reading Brick Festival as well. Now, one of them's really into Marvel, and the other one's really into Dreams. But I'm going to let you lovely lot out there find out a little bit later when we get them on in about 4 seconds or so, which one likes what. And with that further ado, let's bring on Andy and Helen, otherwise known as PolarBrix. Hello, you two.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everyone.
How you doing?
Yeah, doing well.
Let's have a look at all your Lego in the background there.
Oh,
look at those drawers. So, strangely enough, the one I met at Reading Brick Festival isn't the one wearing the Reading Brick Festival shirt. That's Andy. In case anyone wondered, Andy's the guy on the left. Helen's the lady on the right. The Fabuland shirt rocks. Just want to say, looks really, really cool. So, do you know what? Let's do it now. Let's go around the panel, guys. Let's go around the panel and find out what everybody is about, shall we? Because this is what this, in my eyes, anyway, my sense, is what the Lego YouTube 72-hour Lego live stream is all about. Do you know what? I think it should be more than just YouTube. I think we should go to various different platforms, but maybe that's a logistical nightmare. I don't know. But Haley Bricks, thank you for bringing it all together this year. Right, now then, before we start off with Andy and Helen to find out what they're all about and what their gig is when it comes to Lego, if you guys want to know who's going to be coming up next after me is, of course, Mayor Hosco. You'll find his details down in the description as well. But what I will do, and this is a very subtle hint, I'm going to get Gaz to put the link in the chat just before we finish as well to make it nice and easy. So Gaz, you've got about just under 2.5 hours to sort that one out. So before I start losing my voice, Andy, Helen, tell us a little bit about you two. and what you're all about. What's your Lego thing?
There you go then.
Oh, thanks. Well, I like, Fabuland and also Dreams. Yeah, I can't wait for the new series to come out in August. Yeah. So, what I'll get on day one, I don't know yet, but planning to get something. But Fabuland, I just like collecting all the little characters and little sets and things like that. A mock that I built for the shows this year is Dreams based. So
yeah,
and I saw it. It was stunning.
Thank you.
Big as well.
Incredible. And also your Avengers mock as well. It was incredible.
Yeah. So you go through all of the real colourful stuff, and I've got this sort of big
Grey
grey
thing.
and white carting around the country and showing off sort of Marvel side of things. More my thing, really.
Well, and Andy, talking of Marvel, have you got? I know you've got an Incredible Hulk, a green Incredible Hulk, Big Fig. Have you got a red Hulk by any chance?
No, I keep seeing it at shows, but it's mega expensive.
Oh, dude, you need to get it now. That price is just about quadrupled by about tomorrow.
Hopefully, there'll be a new one along soon.
There might be. There definitely is. But if anyone's seen the new Captain America trailer that dropped maybe about an hour ago, you will see at the end of that Red Hulk. So that's going to be brilliant. Actually, can I just say as well, it looks pretty good. Like I think Marvel movies have dropped right off in terms of like interest. Thanks, I think, to Doctor Strange, who just doesn't seem to know his backside from his elbow when it comes to making up sorcery stuff. But anyway, I suppose that's just easy writing if they can do that. But anyway, so Andy, you're into. Oh, Gaz, he wants to get in here. What he thinks, Gaz? We'll come to you in a minute about the trailer. Andy, so what's your? Is it just Marvel? Or are you just?
No, a bit of everything really, but sort of Marvel's the main collection that I've got the most of, I think. But yeah, like modulars, sort of anything sort of space. Well, yeah, Marvel mechs are good. Sort of the space stuff, all the NASA stuff, that sort of thing. Increasing amounts of Ninjago keep creeping in at the moment.
I love Ninjago. I've decided Ninjago is my favourite theme. Only maybe second to City. I think City is actually a brilliant wave, and I tell you why it's so good. I said this year. With Gaz and the usual panel, shall we say? I was saying this wave is the best wave they've done in years, and I tell you what, it's totally down. It's totally down to Chris Stamp. It really is. He's good. So he's like Mr. Speed Champions, who kind of left Speed Champions maybe about a year ago. I don't know, and he's joined the City team now, and that is why they are looking so good. But anyway, what's Gaz doing here? What's he got on his show? He's got a chip on his shoulder.
It's my tiger.
The tiger. That's his thing.
That's the City wave in one go. Is how amazing this is. They are. That's all. That's all you need to convince you. The tiger. Look at his face.
You know it makes sense, Chris.
Look at his face.
Anyway, his face. Yeah, his little cat. Okay, you see that in real life? It rip your arm off.
I've seen tigers in real life. They're very
in a zoo. Well, anyway, Gaz, hold on to your tiger fetish. We'll come back to that in a minute. Where should we go next? All right, so Andy's into Marvel, bit of Dreams, bit of this, bit of that. Really, Andy is. Helen, you love Fabuland, or at least unless you're being sponsored by them. And you love Dreams. Anything else? I mean, do you guys do like what I've seen so far? You do separate mocks. But do you ever build a mock together? I mean, is your relationship that strong enough that you can do that?
I don't know. We've got totally different styles of building.
Yeah.
Mine's very sort of ad hoc. You know, I'll build something till I like the look of it. Whereas Andy sort of is a little bit more planned.
Is he? Oh, okay. Oh dear. Right. I thought it'd be the other way round. Really, I genuinely thought it was going to be the other way round. All right, now fair game. All right, so Andy's very planned and meticulous.
We do build sort of like modulars together, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm doing
okay.
packing.
All right.
Pan across that way for you. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Look, there we go. So,
both
just
got
that
done
cute.
bits and pieces
Is that,
for.
if Andy's so well planned, how did he forget his lights at Bricktastic? Just wondering.
I was nervous. It was my first show.
Oh, I was nervous. Love it. Look at that.
Yeah,
It's a good little
so
city,
the
look.
city's kind of got various official modulars, mock modulars, a
Oh.
castle that's kind of floating because it hasn't had its mountain built yet.
That's it. Get you some Duplo. That'll sort that out.
Totally custom Avengers Tower, which is bigger than the official one.
Oh, it's bigger.
But maybe not as good.
Oh, it looks fine for me. I like the up house as well. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, you
Helen,
like that floating.
Helen, what part's what part of the city is your thing?
There's just the.
Oh, we
the
can tell who's the king of this city. Yeah, that's Andy. All right.
just the random things dotted around. I think.
And it's kind of been invaded by some stream stuff that we haven't got anywhere else to put at the moment. But,
I like it. All right. All right. Right.
Dragons and things.
Helen needs more rights to that, I think. Yeah. But anyway, good stuff. Anyway, Helen, Andy, lovely to see you. I've got to move on swiftly. Otherwise, Gaz is going to be sending me private messages telling me where we are. Where should we go next? Well, let's go the logical route, shall we? Let's come to Justin, aka. Well, I need to know, Justin. I need to know this. First question for you is: your name's Justin, but I keep thinking your name's Brady. Why is this? Why is this?
So I was born Justin Brady, and that was my name growing up. When I got married, my husband's last name was Joyner, and so we combined them to Brady Joyner for our last name. But Brady is now a super common first name, and so it happens all the time. And I don't correct people because I also grew up with Brady being a nickname, because that's we'll call each other by their last name. So I don't typically correct people, which is fine. Brady is fine too. But yeah, technically I'm Justin. Longest last name ever, Brady Joyner. Now that I have one, not my favorite thing, but I do love having both of our names included. So,
very cool. Very cool. So, with that out of the way, mystery solved. Tell us a little bit about you. What's your gig with Lego, and what floats your boat, so to speak?
Yeah, will do. So my name's Justin, Bradyjoynerbricks. I'm on Instagram. I just started YouTube this year, which is super fun and has been a nice new journey for me. And this is my third live stream. The other two have been by myself on my stream with a couple people in the chat. So very excited to be here today. And then I'm also on TikTok, but I don't really use it all that much because I feel like I'm too old and have a hard time understanding how to use it. I am a Lego ambassador, and so that's been a really fun journey. I got recognized as a recognized Lego fan media last May. And that's been super cool. And my main thing is actually it's mocking, so I get to do a lot of really fun set reviews through the Lego ambassador program. But one of the things I love the most is the learning techniques that I get through those set reviews that then I apply to other things. So we just got back from, I'm going to try and move my computer to show you. We just got back from Brick Rodeo, which was 5 minutes from our house. So super easy.
No way, 5 minutes?
Yeah. And I was one of the co-chairs, so I helped plan it.
Nice.
So very biased, to be honest, of course, but love it. But some of the things I brought, so I have my holiday bunnies.
Hello.
These are all different characters, one for every month of the year. So there's January, February, March, April, and then it works its way up to December with the Christmas tree. And I have Star, and then my Barbie dream house and Barbie stuff, and a couple other things that I haven't unpacked. But those are like the fun things in my background that I love. I just got the holiday buddies up on Lego Ideas too, which I'm super hopeful that I can get to that 10K, but it takes a lot of self-promotion, which I hate.
Oh, you got to do it. You got to sell yourself big time when it comes to
it's
that.
So awkward, yeah. So I made stickers of the Heart Buddy that I was giving out at Brick Rodeo and encouraging people to vote, and yeah, I don't know, it just feels a little cringy, but people have been very supportive and kind, so that's good. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that is nice. Where are you at numbers-wise at the moment?
I got it up there about a month ago, and I think I'm around 250.
Okay, no, that's good. That's healthy. I think what was the first? Is it 500 or 1,000? Is the first milestone to get to?
The first was 100, and I got to that pretty quick, which is great. And then the next is 1,000. So I think it goes 1,000, and then 5,000, and then the 10,000. So
Okay, good stuff. All right, okay. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. After the stream, we'll put down in the description under your name the link to the Lego Ideas thing. So if anyone's watching this back, do me a little favour. Do Gregor's a little favour. Get yourselves over there and just support it. It doesn't cost you anything, folks. And you know what? Just do it because it's someone that we know and love in the community. And that is exactly what the 72-hour community live stream is all about. You're welcome, Justin. Right, okay. Can I just say as well, I think it is one of the best sets of the year that you've got behind you yet. And honestly, and Ninjago come out with quite a similar one that's very good as well, is some of those Monkey Kid sets you got there.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So they sent me, they sent me the 4 sets for the Summer Wave. And I've been building them, but I haven't done an official review yet. I actually am running out of space, as you can see. So I set up a little TV tray. But that tower and then the mech, oh my gosh, like such incredible build.
That looks good. That looks really good. I love that. It's the sky blue. But Ninjago, man, I love Ninjago. I think they coexist really well. I really do. I think it is a thing. All right, so let's move on. Let's go up to the mid tier now. The mid tier. Now, this guy I met at Brickworld Chicago, very welcoming, part of the D&D gang. And last night I was watching him on Twitch, and do you know what? It was quite late. I was watching it about 10:30. I was just doing some stuff like you do, folks. You know when you come down. Obviously, I'm in a cabin down here, Lego cabin, and I said to my wife, I said, I'll be 45 minutes. I said, I'll be up. I'll be in no time, right? Do you know what? I was down here about nearly 3 hours last night. A lot of it was down to Eric because we were just having a bit of a chinwag on Twitch. We were. We get loads of viewers as well, so it was jolly exciting. And he's into his British rock music. So Eric, tell us a little bit about you, what your time is with D&D, and the kind of how can I put it, the thing with Beyond the Brick that you've had recently as well. Tell us a little bit about you and that.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing Lego for obviously a very long time, since 1979, and I've had a big passion with role-playing games and whatnot, and I've known Larry and Jesse and Nikki for quite a while. Met them in person at Brickworld a number of years ago, and recently I started doing Critical Bricks with Jesse and the team, and we've been doing D&D on Fridays, and we had the idea to do a collab for Brickworld, and basically we were to build a mock of our character in a scene, and we could do either a dungeon scene or a castle scene, because there's going to be 2 different tiers for the display. And then they came up with a cohesive border that kind of just tied all the different mocks together. And so then basically just got, the first time we actually saw it all together was literally like on Thursday, and like as they started popping them up, and it's just coming together. And then there was a little bit of drama with poor Crystal. She had a flight issue trying to get to the convention and whatnot, and there were some other issues with some of the mocks as we were getting them all put up, but we all pulled together, and the team was amazing. The mocks were amazing. Jesse, everybody, Iceberg, Larry, Murphy, all of them, Troy. It was just a blast working with everybody, and it was cool seeing people come up and just ogle the entire display every time someone would come by, because it was like, so different. And the open design that Jesse had come up with, where there's no ceiling in the mocks, gave people the chance to kind of really like look into the display rather than having a closed like ceiling top where it's hard.
It was completely open. Which I think worked really well, because when you was there, you could see in, and you could see it all very clearly. But the thing is, you guys being you guys, and Jesse being Jesse most likely, because he's the dungeon master. You didn't do minifigs. Tell us a little bit about that. That is this thing. Is it a your thing? Is it a Jesse thing? Or was it just something you all decided to go with? But tell us what it was first of all.
Yeah, it's like a MIDI scale. So basically, it uses a minifig head, but then it has a brick built body that's not like massive scale, but it's enough to give you more articulation, and so you can pose your characters in different positioning. So it gives us the ability to set up more of a fighting scene and pose for the different MOCs. And so like Larry was able to get his archer, his ranger, in a really nice position with his bow, so he could look like in very action pose, which you can't get with a minifigure, because the only thing you can do with a minifigure is raise the arm and twist the hand, and so there's not really much articulation to do much. But Jesse had found the scale on Instagram post, and he showed us some diagrams of what they look like, and basically we all came up with our own version of what our characters came up with. I came up with some custom skeletons that Jesse was really proud of, and it was a lot of fun building. And I made my character, it was a sorcerer with a flame staff, basically charring a wall of fire, which is a spell in Dungeons and Dragons. And it was just a lot of fun, because it just we basically were able to come up with all of our own creativity within our scene, but with the cohesive like border and just the concept, it just tied together really easily. It was almost like magic happening right in front of us. I know.
And is this one of the first times you've done a collab before with people?
This was my first collab. Yeah. I mean, I hope to do more in the future. I mean, I've been mocking since I was a little kid, but I mean, it was a great experience. Jesse is a great leader. The whole team, Crystal.
I love Jesse. I love him to bits. I totally miss it, because he's always tied up with the D&D stuff these days, which I'm totally cool with. But whenever he can, I always say to him, man, it's an open invite. Just come on London Calling. If you're ever free, just come on. And he did not too long ago when the D&D set got announced. He was on. It was on that night. We got it. When people in LAN got it, and I think it was down to Mel. I think Mel had got it, hadn't he? Because he's in LAN, and. Anyway, they built it, and Jesse, bless him, came on and shared it straight away with us. So yeah.
Oh yeah, it was interesting. It's like I said, like D&D is something that's. I mean, I've been playing role playing games for a long time, but just hooking up with the gang with Critical Bricks and Jesse and whatnot, it's been a blast, and we hope to do some tonight and this weekend with the D&D. But I mean, I'm more of a city builder. I've been a city builder my whole life, and so building the D&D mock was out of my norm, but it was still. I mean, when you're a mock, doing a mock, it's like sculpting, and so it doesn't really matter the theme that you're building in. Like once you've been building with Lego for a long time, you just kind of like, it's like literally carving a sculpture, and you just kind of like figure things out, and you problem solve through it, and you plan it out. I mean, planning is probably the biggest thing. It's like coming up with a concept and then trying to make it happen. That's what it was like.
The concept, the idea is the first thing, and then you just got to boil it down and try and work out how you're going to do it. And that's where it comes. Lego comes into, like, helping with life problems and problem solving, analysis, and all those kind of things that do lead into life and what we all do, folks. So. Yeah, it's a big deal. It really is.
Yeah. As a teacher, this is one of the things I teach all the time is problem solving skills. So I do engineering, and trying to teach kids to problem solve is always a challenge, because they always want to just throw something together without really thinking. They don't really want to figure out what's going to actually work. It's just they just want to get it done. But it's a fun experience. And like I said, Jesse was a great leader, and it was a great experience, and I hope to do more in the future with Jesse.
And I totally loved talking to him. You guys, Eric, you made me feel like if I was to say two groups of people made me feel very, very welcomed when I was without even really knowing too much about me. Lego Team B, Justine and Chris made me feel incredibly welcome, and you did as well. But I didn't even know you. I didn't know you from I hadn't even spoken to you with Jesse and Larry being around, who I know really well. We just started chatting away, and I was a bit scared, to be honest, folks, if I'm honest, because Eric's about 5 foot taller than I am, believe it or not. I think he's about 7'10". But no, you totally made me feel welcome, and I will always be forever grateful for that. So thank you.
I've always been kind of an ambassador at Brickworld, because I've been there a while. I remember when Shia and everybody came for the first time. and Emily and everybody from Emosaurus and all the guys came for the first time. And it was like, I'm a social butterfly, so it's pretty easy for me to interact with people. But I know sometimes being tall in stature can be a little intimidating, but I've always been a pretty good teddy bear. And so, you know, if anyone ever sees me at Brickworld and you just want to come up and say hi, feel free. I'm very approachable. And I like to bring people to the hobby and just bring communities together. And that's why I talk to everybody on Twitch. So I work Twitch mostly, but I do, Instagram and YouTube. I don't really care about platform. I just care about the medium itself.
Exactly. Yeah, the medium. It's the. I always say this. It's the love of the brick that binds us together. It really does.
Thanks, Shy.
Do you know what I mean? It's definitely. And honestly, right, my vlog, it was becoming quite comical at times to me because I was asking people, how long have you been coming here? And I'm not joking. 99.9% of people said 3 years. This is 3 years. I asked you, and you was like, "Oh yeah, it's about my 10th year. This is." I was like, "Blooming heck!" And I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying in about 3 years, it's going to be like the big anniversary for Brickworld. It is.
Yeah, 2007 was the first one, so you got a couple more years when it's going to be the really, really big one. So yeah,
that's it. Oh, I have to try and get out of there for that. I've got to try and do Australia and America that year. Blimey, the jet lag. What can I say? Anyway, all right, good to get to know you, Eric. You're a diamond. If you was in London, we'd call you a diamond geezer because you're a nice man. Can I say? It's a diamond geezer. Talking to diamond geezers, OBS, which I always think is that. OBS that name, that configuration of acronym always reminds me of a bit of software I tried to use once that absolutely annihilated my PC for processing power. But anyway, of course, it doesn't stand for that in this case. In the context of this stream and the 72-hour Lego live stream, it stands for One Brick Stud. Chris, tell us a little bit about you and what it's like to have the word stud in your name, because I quite like that for more ways than one.
Yeah, I had to have stud in. Yeah, it was. Although my first name wasn't One Brick Stud. I had to change it pretty quickly because I realised somebody else had claimed that name.
You didn't call it M&R Productions or something like that, did you?
No, it was Emosaurus. No. No, because actually, my first name was based on a line of one of my favourite films, Austin Powers, and I won't swear, obviously. He says, but my first name was actually for Bricks and Giggles.
Oh, okay.
And because in the film it's for and Giggles.
Yeah.
Yes. So that was my first name, and I realised somebody in America's got it, so I had to change it. And I thought, when I was just looking in the mirror, thinking, what can I call myself? Well, I've got to have stud in it because looking at me, yeah, there's one of me. There's one of me.
He's a married man as well. He's a married man.
So yeah, I came up with One Brick Stud. So yeah, and yeah, I think it translates quite well. And there's one of me.
I'd complain about the number of people laughing at the moment if I were you.
Exactly. Yeah. Watch this back, Chris. Watch this back. And you're like,
So we're laughing with Chris. It's good.
That's good.
We're laughing as a community with him.
Yeah.
So you got to tell me this obsession that you've got with Harry Potter. I've never met anyone that Harry Potter. They could come out with an awful set, an absolute of a set, but Chris will back it to the hill. What's his name? Fobby or Flobby? Dobby, that's him. That was the worst Lego set ever, other than Chewbacca. And I never met it. Like, you might as well give it a 10 out of 10 or something like that. Tell us about you and Harry Potter.
Yeah, I am incredibly biased towards Lego Harry Potter. Lego could bring out Ultimate Collector's Edition Dobby sock, 3,000, 4,000 piece Dobby sock, and I still think it's better than the Avengers Tower, Barad-dûr. A Dobby sock would still triumph. But yeah, I absolutely love Lego Harry Potter because I love Harry Potter. But it's not just Lego Harry Potter. I collect Star Wars, particularly sets based on the original trilogy. And my wife is also into Lego. She likes Disney, and she absolutely loves her 2 Disney castles. And
two Disney castles.
Yeah, I got both of them. Yeah, the one that had a very long shelf life, and the one that came out last year.
Nice.
And but I started to get into Lego in 2017, and my very first set was the Quickie Mart.
Oh,
yeah.
That is a set. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely love it. And didn't plan. My wife and I in 2017, we just got back from France, and the day after we went to Barry Island. So we went from Champs-Élysées to Barry Island because we're big fans of Gavin and Stacey, the comedy.
Yeah.
And we were on the tour. Yeah, and there is this Christmas. It's the finale.
I can't wait. Long Christmas.
Absolutely, and when I went there, we went to Cardiff, and we just thought, let's just pop in the Lego store for fun, see what's going on. And then I just looked at the Quickie Mart and thought, wow, and my wife bought it me, and then it sort of started from there. And then the year after, 2018, when Lego Harry Potter rebooted, my sister bought me the Great Hall. And that was it then.
Really?
Yeah, and that was it. And I've been into Lego ever since.
Brilliant. Dude, you need to come down to London once, so I'll show you around like Leadenhall and things like that. All Harry Potter locations.
Yeah, absolutely. I do intend to go to London at some point this year. I really want to go to London Leicester Square.
That's it. Yeah.
That's the dream.
Can I just say that is still the biggest Lego store in the world, folks. None of that, whatever they call it in Australia.
Absolutely.
But yeah. Certified store. What are you talking about? Anyway, I'm only joking. No, I'm not. All right, Chris. Anyway, lovely to get to know you. It really is. Now, Chris, what time is it now? Oh, you got about 13 minutes, and then he's got to go. He's got to pop off somewhere, folks. How can I put it? He's got to recharge himself in more ways than that. And then he'll be back for us for the PMQ tonight, which again is being brought to us by MoreAmor. Love MoreAmor. Yeah. Honestly, I just wanted to put him in my pocket and just came around with me all day long. I really did. I loved him. I really did.
Anyway, he get a say in this, does he?
Yeah, well, I think so. I don't know. I have to say, I'll have to try it next year. It'll be like a scene out of Empire Strikes Back where Luke's being taught the ways of the Force with Yoda. I'll have MoreAmor on my shoulder, telling me outstream on Twitch and why I'm not doing it and why I should be. Anyway, you never know, folks. One day.
We can help you,
Chris.
there. We can help you.
Well, that's true. Eric's man is an engineer. I used to be an engineer, by the way, Eric. I was an engineer in my first life. I was an engineer for London Transport, strangely enough. But I'll tell you about that one day. But anyway, yeah, I worked on the buses as an engineer. Never seen gearboxes like it. But anyway, enough about that. Where should we go next? So that was OBS. Obviously, the one brick stud. I can ask as well. Does your wife? Because you love your wife to bits. You really do as well, Crit. You really do. What's your wife's name again?
It's Sophie.
Oh, it's Sophie. So this, I'm presuming, is
the
Sophie. Sophie Cooper. There we go.
Yeah. She, I'm a biggest fan. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you
but
go.
it wouldn't be without her. Obviously, like, I've been into Lego for a number of years, but it's only been the past couple of years I've really been involved in streaming. As you know, I'm with Fab Blondies. I was with Family Bricks, but I was like, I still get it to this day. Dead nervous of joining on stream, but it wouldn't be possible for my wife. She was like, you got to get on. And I'm like, come on, Chris, I haven't married you to be disappointed in you. Just get on stream.
That's the last thing you need is your wife telling you that she's disappointed. My first wife said that to me, and you know how that ended up.
But yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, well, maybe one day, just throwing it out there. Maybe the S for stud might actually somehow magically change to Sophie instead. I don't know, but just who knows? There's always room for improvement, Chris. There really is.
Yeah.
But anyway, good stuff, and welcome, Sophie, to the stream as well. So it's lovely having you out there. It really is. Don't forget, folks, if you just tuned in, do me a little favour, give us a thumbs up, and if you're wondering what the heck of all these people that Greg's got on this week, if Chris thinks he gets nervous, that's how I feel with all this lot on here. You know what you need to do. Give us a stream thumbs up and check everybody out. All the details are down, of course, in the description below. Right, Martin, Mr. Madlib. Tell us a little bit about you colourful man, you. And he said something else. I'm like, no, not late enough. Tell us a little bit about you, and then after I've spoken to you, I'm going to go around and ask everybody what the hell they're building. They really are, because Mo looks like she's either doing her homework or she's building some Lego. Justin's definitely doing some Lego, and Andy and Helen are definitely doing some Lego. I don't know. Notice. I noticed quite a few people now. The word Legos keeps creeping in, and I'm getting bored of myself, kind of saying, "No, it's Lego." But anyway, it is a thing these days. But anyway, we'll go around the panel in just a sec. But anyway, Madlib, the stage is yours. Martin, I need to know, right? I now know how we came by the name OBS. Yeah. Largely down to Sophie, can I just say? What the heck is Madlib? Tell us where this has come from. I need to know.
Yeah, it's an acronym. It actually stands for Martin Andrews, me, documenting life in bricks, and that's what my channel was about. I created my channel to document Lego building and my enjoyment of it, and wanting to share that with people. So that's where that's the origin of the channel. So
I like it. That's really awesome. That is so cool. Do you know what? I only know one other person whose name is an acronym of sorts. Anyway, I think acronym. I think it's something. There's another word for anything that's over 3 letters. That's an acronym. I forget what it is now. It'll come to me later. So maybe someone Google it for me. But anyway, do you know who the other person is? Jang. I always thought Jang was his name. But it's not. It doesn't. It's not his name. It means just another nice guy. That's what it means. That's what it means.
I did not know that. Did not know that. I thought his name was Jang.
Yeah, I thought his name was Jang. I was like, no one know what his name is, but yeah.
I've been following him for like 2 years. That was his actual name.
I know, but I love it. I honestly, everyone thinks it as well, because it's kind of like it's a name. Albeit I've never really thought. I don't know anyone else called Jang in the world, but yeah, there we go. That is it. No, it means, I think it's something like Eatsler. I'm thinking, I got the word Eatsler in my head. I'm going to find out what it is, but it's not abbreviation. Anyway, Madlib, back to you. Now we know your name's Martin. I wish I had a brother like Martin. It was Robbie Robinson back in the day. Tom Robinson that was, I should say. There we go. There's another one for you there, Eric. Tom Robinson, check him out. He was good back in the day. 2468, never too late, or something like that. Anyway, sorry, Madlib, back to you. Tell us a little bit more about you.
So, I've been into Lego for a while. Obviously, had a dark age, like most people do. But when I was little, we never had sets. We only had loose bricks. And so about 10-ish years ago, I decided to buy a second-hand set on eBay. It was a castle set. And since then, it's slowly been creeping up. So I bought that set for second-hand, and then saw a few sets popping up that I'd like, so I'd get 1 or 2 in the year, and then again it crept up. But my biggest collection is Star Wars. I'm a man of many fandoms, so my biggest collection is Star Wars, followed by Harry Potter, then Marvel, and then I've got bits from films. I love film, so a lot of film stuff comes in. So
what genre? What genre, Martin? What genre?
I am a big fantasy sci-fi.
Nice. All right, that's Star Wars straight away. Yeah. Good man. All right.
Yeah.
Do you like that one as well? Who's the geezer that goes around in the outdoor toilet? No, it's not. It's a TARDIS. Sorry, it's a TARDIS.
What?
Dr. Watson. No, Doctor Who. That's him. Do you like that one as well?
Time Lord of 211 Baker Street. Yeah.
Elementary, my dear Madlib. Elementary. So you're into fantasy as well. That's cool.
Yeah, and this year, because I wanted to do something new and a bit more colourful than all the grey of Star Wars and the black of Batman and then the tan of Harry Potter, I decided to pick up Dreams. So I decided to pick up the Dream sets, and
so good.
I got the whole wave. I just went for the whole wave, and just did every single set that was on the shelf. So
Really?
yeah, and it's a lot of fun. They're just fun and colourful and really imaginative and great builds. So I've really enjoyed them actually.
Have you
So
got a
I'm very much
favourite
looking
one?
forward.
Have you got a favourite one?
Because of mythological stuff, I really do like the Pegasus, just because it's a Pegasus.
Okay.
I love a Pegasus. And then the other one, I was actually really surprised by the shuttle bus. That was really cool. That was actually a really nice build.
Oh, there you go. Oh, Justin's got one. He's got the Pegasus out. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Show us your Pegasus. I've never said that to anyone before. There you go.
Yeah.
Look at
That's done for everything.
Justin, do us a favour. Can you show us the minifigure? Like arguably the best minifigure of 2023.
The best minifigure. Yeah. So this portion comes off, and look at this amazing fig.
He's awesome, isn't he?
So cool. The cape,
amazing.
so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
And I never realised he's got the two faces as well, doesn't he? 'Cause I think
He does. Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
I didn't know that. I've
Here's
never
the
read that
front.
anywhere.
Oh, let's see. There we go. Here's the front, and then the back.
Oh, I got to be honest. Do you know what, Justin? That head would go on really well with a skeleton army.
Yes, for sure.
Shy. Q for Shy there.
Or Mumra.
Mumra, yes. He looks like Mumra. The sword looks like the Thundercat sword, doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
Omens.
What was he called, Madlib? That sword?
Sword of Omens.
The Sword of Omens. Omens. Oh, I like that, doesn't it? There's a new version of Omen out there as well. Completely Lego related, but just saying. All right, so blimey, you in super fantasy stuff. Have you got any kind of sort of fantasy that you think is that is the best?
Well, I obviously love Lord of the Rings. I did go out and buy Barad-dûr day one. So yeah,
I tell you what, I tell you what we got to do here, Martin. Right, before Chris goes, because he's going to be going in like literally 90 seconds. Let's go around the panel and ask how each and everybody says. Well, I'm going to call it Barry's door, right? But it's Barad-dûr, right? It's Barad-dûr. I say it in a particular way. I don't say it quite like that. So let's start with Gaz. Mo, we're going to go around and just say how everybody says it, because I have not watched one review where someone has said it the same as anybody else. So Gaz, over to you, Gaz. How do you pronounce Barad-dûr?
Today, I think I'm in the mood to be Barad-dûr. There you go.
Oh, okay. All right. That was all right. They've got quite a lot of energy into that, Gaz.
Yeah. That was my best Scottish accent then as well.
That's what it was.
What's that? I thought it was Welsh. With hints of Irish about it. Everybody in the chat, if you want to join in as well, you could just say how you spell it. Everyone at home's in the chat now going, Barad-dûr. Lovely Mo. We're going to get to you in a minute, Mo. How do you say Barad-dûr or Barad-dûr?
Me?
Yeah, you. That's right. We're going to go. We're going to go around the panel, and I'm going to ask everybody how they say it, because we do this occasionally. This is called a tangent, by the way.
I guess I don't know. Barad-dûr, I guess.
Barad-dûr. It's typical American. Yeah, Barad-dûr. All right. To be fair, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Right. Madlib, come on, give us some of that Midland sort of oomph in the name.
From Birmingham.
Yeah, cool.
You another Ian. Ian's from Birmingham as well.
Yeah. I live pretty close to Birmingham city centre, so yeah. It's I suppose if you're a Brummie, you'd go like Barad-dûr. But yeah.
That's how you do say it. That's how you do say it.
Yeah.
Barad-dûr. Yeah. Sounds like you. I don't know. What about you, Chris? Come on, Chris. You give it some Harry Potter welly.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Try and just
vocal cords.
Surrey and McKellen. Just trying to embrace it. Ready?
Don't fall off the stage.
Let's go for it. Ready? Badadur.
Oh, there you
That was
go.
quite good, wasn't it? I like that. That's yeah, I like it. Baritone.
Baritone, nice baritone.
It was baritone, wasn't it? This is when you learn these.
Barito.
Yeah.
Yeah, baritone. Hey, I like it. Eric, give us in your best Chicago accent how you say Barador.
Oh, I can do like a narrator voice, but I don't know, a Chicago voice. This is better door.
Oh, this is sounding right. It's like your last breath. That was. It was like Barador. It's like Justin, in your most rainbow-ish style, effervescent way that you could possibly do it. So give us a Barador.
Parador.
Now, all I can imagine is some geezer on a horse swinging a great big rope going, Parador. Love it. I love it. This is insane. Right, talking about insane, where should we go first? I'm going to be, because I am a gentleman, believe it or not. Helen, how would you say Parador?
Well, since you think that we're posh up here, I should have to say Barador.
Oh, like that. That's it. Her Barry door is so posh. It's got like a little draft excluder underneath it. Like it. Good old Barry doors. Now, talking of Barry doors, what about Andy? Andy, how do you say it?
Well, Tolkien's mostly Welsh, and it says Baradur.
Okay, that was pretty good. I think
that's a good.
That was quite manly, that wasn't it? If he was a bit nearer to the mic, he might have got I think I'm going to give everyone a 9 out of 10 for that one. It was absolutely superb. It really was. Right, where was we? So we were talking to Madlib. He's all about fantasy, loves dreams, can't get enough of Star Wars. He's bought the whole wave of dreams. What was the last dream set you built? And are you looking forward to this new wave that's coming out next month, Martin?
The last dream set I built was the Sandman's Tower, which was awesome. It was really, really nice. I really like the villain in that one too. The Never Witch is a really cool fig as well as the Nightmare King. So, and yeah, the new wave, I'm very much looking forward to it. The Raven is my pick of the lot.
Oh yeah, that Raven. That is a good. That Raven is brilliant. In fact, the Raven's amazing. The T-Rex is amazing. That we saw Justin with earlier on. But there's a mech there that really reminds me of Jazz from Transformers. I love that, and that's got a beautiful printed face on it as well. But yeah, it's gorgeous. Now, just saying, OBS, are you jumping off now?
Yeah, just for 20. Yeah.
Yeah, just 20, 15 minutes. As soon as you get back, the first thing we're going to do when you get back, we're going to cover MoreAmor's PMQ this week, folks. We will. So he's going to go and recharge himself and run away from Sophie by all accounts as well. But anyway, I'll give you stud. All right, dude. Well, all right. We'll see you in a minute. Take care. And see you in just a tick. There we go.
Chris.
Right, there he is. Right, okay, everyone's moved around a little bit now. Where are we going now? Where are we going to go next? Let's go. Oh, I've got to put Madlib over here. I've got to do that because otherwise I'll forget where he is. It's my muscle eye movement. I know where everyone is. Right, where should we go next? So let's go Mo. Lovely Mo. Mo, apologies for we've been going for an hour and 18 minutes, and now we get to talk to you a little bit more. Mo, tell us a little bit about you, because we know all about your mum and what she gets up to on a Sunday morning in America on Good Morning Brickworld. This is an amazing stream. It really is, from my good friend Brick Hive. Tell us a little bit about you, why you're into Lego, because I think out of everyone on the panel tonight, you bring cool to Lego in collecting Lego. You're young, vibrant, beautiful. And I'm intrigued to know what got you into Lego, because I didn't get into Lego until I was like late. How old am I? Probably mid-40s. Let's say that. So yeah, tell us about you and your lovely Lego journey.
So my Lego journey started when I was about 7. I built with my mom, the Brick Babe. She wanted me to use it as a way to just follow directions and things of that nature. So anything I did with mommy, it was kind of like family time. So she was really big on family time, and that's the way we connected. And then my dark ages hit around 11 to 15, and then at 16, I sprained my ankle, and I had a Lego set. I was like, oh, I might as well build it. And then from there, I just started this. I am a photographer, so that is my heart. That's what I love to do. So if I don't have a brick in my hand, I have a camera in my hand. So I like to use my Instagram as a portfolio for my photography. And if I don't have a camera in my hand, I have a cat in my hand. I am a 19-year-old crazy cat lady. I love my cats. I have all 4 cats, which are Marvel names. I'm actually building.
Excellent.
There is some major correlation between cats and people that love Lego. It really is. I don't know, but yeah, there is a thing. I got to know as well. I can never remember Gaz's cats' names because I think he gets new cats every week. It's just a thing. He's like a spinster, but married spinster. But yeah, Mo, what's the name? Tell me the names of your cats.
Okay, so my oldest one, which looks the most like the Lego tuxedo cat, his name is Spidey. My second one, her name is Storm. My third one, her name is Spider Bite. And my fourth one, his name is Stark.
Stark, I like
it.
They are good names.
Really good.
Love the Storm one.
There's a bit of a theme there.
Yeah.
Storm's one of my favorite superheroes. So I'm anyone that's into a bit charismatic like Thor. Everyone says, "What do you like Thor for?" I say, "I like thunder and lightning and big light shows." And Shazam, I like him for exactly the same thing. Storm, exactly the same thing. She is brilliant. She really is. But so you like cats. You've either got Lego in one hand or you've got a camera in the other. So hence the name Lights, Camera, Lego. Tell us. I'm intrigued to know because I always think sometimes when you want to sort of do make content for Lego or anything really, I think sometimes looking outside of what everybody else is doing is kind of the healthiest, more interesting thing to do. You're into photography as well, so how do you kind of bring that into your love of Lego?
How I bring that into my love of Lego is when I think about buying sets, I think what would look best on camera. Also things I like, but what could I capture in a way that I personally like and that I find captivating. So just making sure I find a set that's aesthetically pleasing as well. That's how I bring that into photography. And also what the majority of people do on Instagram, it comes down to photography. How can you capture a mock? How can you capture this build? Because, you want people to support you. You want people to like what you're doing. And also with that, I try to just make sure that I get the best angles and I can translate how it would look minifig scale and things of that nature. So I'm really big on that. But when I'm not capturing Lego, I am the vice president and I am the social media coordinator of the Dream Builders Look, the best lug in the world.
Really?
And then
show your torso. Show your torso.
I actually designed the shirt, so I am really proud of that.
Oh, nice.
Cool logo, actually. Really like
That is a cool logo. Love it. Well, tell us a little bit about that, Mo. That's super interesting. Let's go down that little rabbit hole. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so Dream Builders Lug is the first and only Black and Brown Lego club, Lego user group, whatever you like to call it. We like to focus on celebrating diversity in others' cultures while all still bring Lego and being inclusive to it. So we're at about 70 members right now, which I'm so happy. We're getting more and more members by the day. I love that. And yeah, it was my mom's brainchild, and then I decided to take over some things with it. So I do the social media coordination and I also do some admin things. I wear many hats in the Lug. I love it, love it, love it. And also, when I'm not doing that, every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am on the Mom and Mo Show.
Yeah. The Mum and Mo Show. I love that. I really do. It's a brilliant name. Tell us a little bit about that, because I keep wanting to hear your mum go woohoo in the background that she's doing. I'm gonna have to make that a new sort of when everyone joins or something like that. Joins my channel as a member. I'll have to get her going woohoo in the background or something like that. It's a thing. So tell us about. Tell me. We were talking about with Eric earlier on what it's like to do collaboration. If you want to see collaboration in motion, folks, I mean, look at these two. Look at that well-oiled wheel going on there. We'll find out what they're building in a minute. We could try and guess. Actually, put your guesses in the chat what you think they're building. Show us one piece, Andy, of what you're building. Oh no, don't let Helen's beat you to it. Oh, what's that? What could it be? Who knows? Oh, is it even the same thing? I'm not sure.
Oh, I
actually.
think I know.
All right. Put it in the chat, folks, what you think those two middle-class Midlanders are building. That's what you should have called yourself, middle-class bricks or something like that.
I'll just go and see if it's taken.
Yeah, look it up now. But yeah, so Mo, tell us a little bit about you and working with your mum, and what's it like, and what does it do for your relationship as well? Because you're quite young, and I imagine you're at university or college at the moment as well. And normally, I remember when I was at your age, I absolutely hated my parents. I really did. I did not get on with them at all. I was raging hormones. I really was. And but yeah, it's just a big clash. But with you two, there's just a sense of tranquility, a harmonious togetherness about you two that Lego has kind of brought you together. So tell me a little bit about that.
So the Mom Mo show, when Mommy hit 1,000 followers, she just hit 9K, which I'm super excited. But when she hit 1K, I said I'd interview her, and then it was on Monday. So I was like, why don't we do this every Monday? Because we got really good feedback from that. Oh, Mo, you and your mom should talk to Land and get registered lug status. You all deserve. So we're currently waiting to hear back. Fingers crossed we get in. If not, oh man, hopefully we'll try again next year. But November. So our Lego, like, we've always done it, but I think to keep the most harmonious, we're together but separate. So we'll build together, but we'll build two separate things. Like, we're right next to each other. She can literally reach over. We have two different building styles and things of that nature. So it is best that, like, we build separately. So that's how we keep it kind of harmonious. We've always had a great relationship. I guess we went through those bumpy phases like that all seniors go through. But other than that, it's really cool. I am a college student, so that means I'm a commuter. I do not stay on campus, so I come back and forth home. So it's just kind of, when I am home, it's like, hey, Lego. But other than that, I think that's really it. We're together but separate. Like, I think that's how you can best describe us. Like, we have two different personalities. Mommy's very outgoing. I'm a bit more reserved. No. Mommy's building style, she loves building. Sometimes I'm like, I just can't look at Lego right now, but that's pretty much how we do it. And
so what theme are you really into? What are you like? For example, I'm in my head, I'm thinking, my God, what a year for cameras. You've got the Polaroid camera, you've got the vintage camera, and of course you've got the one from Disney, if you want to think out a little bit out of the box, which, when you think about it, folks, right, it's a bit like a mech, because there's a minifigure inside it driving it. I'm just saying, just throwing that one out there. But it is, yeah. So yeah, how what sort of themes are you kind of digging into, Mo? What's your sort of vibe with that?
I love the classic sets. Those are my favorite. The classic and the icons. Those two are my favorite. But anything that's really eye-catching, I'm also a huge Marvel fan. So when I can catch a nice Marvel set, I will try to. But those are really the themes I'm into.
Yeah.
And I see.
Who's your favorite superhero? I've got to ask you your favorite superhero. You keep taking me on tangents, everyone. I do apologize.
I think my favorite one, Let's Pray Nothing Falls. My favorite one would have to be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I absolutely love Spider-Man.
I love Spider-Man. Love Spider-Man. Yeah.
But I would say I have to have another one, which would be Iron Man. I love them both. I love them.
Yeah, I do as well. I love Spider-Man, because Spider-Man is one of those superheroes that he can transcend into anybody. Right? It could be Chinese, black, white. It doesn't matter. When you got that mask on, you can. When you're a kid, you can imagine being Spider-Man, and he I don't know. He just connects with everyone, and I don't know. I just love Peter Parker. And I tell you what, Mo, I am totally digging those new Spider-Verse movies. I think they are some of the best Spider-Man films ever.
They really are.
They're really good. They're really good. I'm so glad that Lego actually do such a good kind of cover the Spider-Man themes as well as they can. I think they do a good job of that. I really do. Now, talking of Spider-Man, we've got MoreAmor out there as well. Spider-Man's my favourite too. He is. He's really cool. In fact, do you know how I know he's Mo's favourite, Mo? or Moore's. Everyone's names begin with them tonight. What's going on? Mo is more and more. Oh my God, more and more Mo. Okay, there's a synergy there somewhere. Is because on his question that he's going to ask a little later, and I want everybody in the chat as well to answer the question too. He has Spider. He's got a beautiful setup. He really has. In fact, he uses the same camera as me, but he has it all blurred out because he's kind of like he's brilliant with his lighting and stuff. And he has a Spider-Man slightly blurred out as well, which is really, really cool. So, God, we know so much more about Mo than we did before the show started. We're 90 minutes in now. We've reached the halfway point. Oh my God. So, and we're still alive and kicking. Don't forget, folks, if you just tuned in, do me a favor, give the stream a thumbs up. And everybody who's in tonight, keep the thumbs up coming, folks. We're going to hit 50 very easily. We should do tonight. We've got nearly 70 of you out there watching. We've got the survey running as well, 88 votes. Do you live stream Lego content? Yes, 42%. That's very good. Considering it, 15%. Excellent. Do consider it. And of course, no, 43%, which is totally fine. It's not for everybody. Really. And you know what? You can be a brilliant Lego YouTuber and you just don't come across as well as you'd like to, or just don't fancy it, ever doing a live stream. That's the thing I love about YouTube. It can be slightly contradictory in that sense, but not everybody who's a good YouTuber is necessarily cut out for being a streamer. They're two very different sort of ball games. They really are. Well, it's a bit like rugby and American football, really. It's probably the two ways I can describe that. Let's just have a quick catch up with the chat, because we've got a lot of people out there chatting away at the moment. Dave's saying, he goes, some of the best superhero movies, not just the Spider-Man movies as well. Yeah, I agree with that, especially the ones they did recently. I remember that one they said, the three Spider-Men that were in the movie. How good was that? Love that.
Yeah.
Anna Reyes, all the way from beautiful Spain. Anna, who's going to win on Sunday? BonnieBricks, hola, BonnieBricks. Buenas tardes, Cosmo Estatos, como ti sanas fananas. And I think I can say Barry Dorr probably better than that, to be honest. But there we go. He goes, it's okay, Greg. I love you, man. What can I say? I passed my classes. I'm graduating in August. Good stuff, Mayo. He goes, you got this. Hoarder's out there as well. Hoarder 66 says, what about Deadpool? He could be anyone just as much as Spider-Man. Absolutely, that's the beauty of the mask. But Spider-Man was the first. Lady McBrick and Minak, hello, my lovelies. Good to see you out there, Maxine. Pink Wheels, hola, Pink Wheels. She's speaking more Spanish, folks. I daren't crucify their language anymore. But there we go. Batman is the best, though, obviously. Batman is pretty good, actually. I'll give you that. He's good. Batman as Spider-Man are my current faves. But the MCU films have introduced me to so many. What I will say about MCU, I think this new Captain America film will put it back on track. Can I just say as well, though, this time next year, folks, and this honestly just blows my brain thinking about it, we will have in the cinema this week, this time next year, the latest Superman film. That is going to be the film of the year, as far as I'm concerned. That I'm going to try and get my 6-pack for, because I want to wear that Superman shirt like as tight as I possibly can. You'll think it's made of lycra. It's going to be that tight. Anyway, on that note, better get yourself down to the gym and stop eating chocolate. I adore live streaming, says Minark. We adore you live streaming, Minark. BonnieBricks says, I don't know what Bonnie's done there. I think she's done a Google. There we go. Hit the likes, peeps, says Brick Builds. You know how it goes. And we got Ficking Bricks out there as well. The legends. They live stream, but they live stream so late. Honestly, on a Sunday. They still do, but anyway. We should go. God, you got chatting all about. Anyway, talking about tangents. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to another one there. Where should we go? Well, let's try and find out, shall we? What the middle class bricks have been building, shall we? Helen, Andy, it's over to you. What have you been doing?
What have you been building?
Right, well, I'll be building
Haven't even looked at
a base. There we go.
That was a
Anyone know what that one is?
It's all about the base.
Oh, I like that. Well, I was thinking tall head, long neck, whatever they call it, big head.
Wrong shape.
No, it's got wings. It's got wings.
Oh, it's got wings. Oh, there we go. Red Bull. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, it's Kingfisher.
It's Kingfisher. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is actually quite cool, actually. So you're doing the Kingfisher. So I take it, Andy, are you actually building the Kingfisher as well?
No, I'm doing something completely different.
No, I'm doing something for the city.
No, completely left field. But anyone work out what this one is?
I'm thinking Ninjago.
Oh, why do I know that one? Is it Nexo?
Is it Balador?
It's Nexo Knights, yeah. It's Jestro's Evil Machine, which is one I picked up at Automatic Comics in Corsham. You know, the guy that bought
Hold on a minute. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there this year as well.
Yeah, the one you bought your...
he was there day before you.
Lego house set.
No. You should have said I could have come down. I was only 10 minutes down the road from there in Bath.
I was working down the road as well.
Yeah, I think you got into Bath when we left. Basically, we left in the morning. You got
we
there the same
heard you were
morning,
coming.
I think, yeah.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. What can we say? Anyway, it's been lovely having you on, Andy and Helen. See you again sometime. Anyway, where should we go? Let's find out what. Justin. Let's go north. Let's go into the middle tier here. Justin, what are you building at the moment? Are you building Dreams or something like that?
Yeah, so I just started the Dreams T-Rex. So building this for review for the August wave. This is the middle chunk. And I just got to the page where it lets you build the two different options. So I'm going to build the T-Rex because that was what I was most excited about. Nice. But I have to show you. So I've been wanting purple hair for my minifig, for my sig fig. And this is magenta, but I think it might become my new sig fig's hair for a little bit. We'll see.
Oh, wow.
It's the hair that's one of the Ninjago movie characters, but in brown. And now it's in that.
Do you know whose hairstyle I think would suit you as a sig fig? I'm trying to think what she's called now. It'll come to me. Is that Rebels? Star Wars Rebels?
Yes.
Sabine.
Sabine.
Sabine. 100%. Go for the Sabine hairstyle, man. Honestly, that is you. You are the hair anyway. Yeah, it'd be cool. All right, loving that. T-Rex is looking good. I love that. It's got some stickers on it as well. I need sets with stickers to try and keep up the technique videos. Where should we go next? I don't know. Martin, are you building anything at the moment?
Yes. I
thought, yes.
And I'm doing my first 72-hour Lego stream. Yeah, I thought I'd build the Lego shop.
No,
so
that's nice.
And you're on about stickers, honestly.
Oh my lord!
Greg's technique all night. That's what I've been using.
Yeah, that's it. Honestly, that's exactly that's my truth. Honestly, keep going all night. We should go to Mo, we like a bit of sauce, especially HP sauce. Mo, are you actually building anything at the moment, or are you doing some admin work for your mum?
I am. I'm building the Tuxedo Cat and finishing up, and actually here is the live version of the Tuxedo Cat. If you'll let me pick him up.
Well done, Shai. Shai's just hit 1K on SOS. Well done, Shai.
So here.
Oh, cute. Spot the difference.
Just put it underneath.
So that's what you're going to look like when you're stuffed. Blimey. So sorry, what's that cat's name again? Was it Storm? Was that Storm?
That's Spidey. Storm is all black. So Storm, she has a little camo collar, little pink and green camo. She's a little fighter, so nobody messes with Storm.
I used to have cats as well. Before it was fashionable, I had cats. I had 2 Siamese cats. Honestly, they were like bloody divas. They were, those cats. They're worse than me. What can I say? There we go. Yeah, Shai, just in case you wondered, SOS. Apparently, SOS has just reached 1,000 subscribers. Well done, Shai. There we go. Pete Minark was the 1,000th subscriber. Nice one. Anyway, that's great, isn't it? The things we're achieving tonight for everybody in the community. That's what it's all about. Anyway, let's find out what Gaz has been up to this week, Gaz. We finally got round to you after an hour and 38 minutes. And yeah, the OBS, if you're out there, feel free to come back in again. We need to get this PMQ. I'm under a time constraint tonight, do you know? Anyway, Gaz, tell us what you've been up to this week. I almost said tell us a little bit about you, but everyone knows what you're all about. But
yesterday's chip tomorrow's chip paper now. You know
exactly, Gaz. Tell us something about you that we don't know.
Well, I actually, everyone's been talking about like Dark Ages, and I'm still trying to work out if I even had one or not, because I kind of didn't collect Lego all the time. I still kept getting bits and bobs here and there. So I don't know if that means I just slowed down and then sped up again. I don't know. So I'm trying to work it out, because I kind of sort of slowed down, and then I got then they brought out Lego Star Wars. I got the X-wing one that came out then, and then I slowed down, and then I bought Adventurers, and then I slowed down, and then there's a bigger gap, and I think I got just a couple of random. Then I got a Harry Potter Night Bus. So it's kind of like every couple of years, it was like, I'll just get another one because I quite like it. So. But this week we've done Mockheads last night, which is on a different day, so I'm really confused what day of the week it is. I think I've lost a day because there's usually a Thursday between Mockheads and London Calling, but now it's like Mockheads and London Calling the next day. So I'm like, have I lost Thursday? But no, yesterday was Thursday.
It's weird, isn't it? It is weird.
Yeah,
like it feels so weird. I said to Gemma, do you know what, Gemma, tonight I'll be back to the house latest 10:30, 11 o'clock. And she's like, yeah, whatever. I said, no, I really will be. I really am. Anyway, we've got OBS in the house, folks. Let's bring him back in, shall we? Gaz, Mo, do you know any Harry Potter? Do you ever watch Harry Potter?
I have not. I've never seen Harry Potter.
No, I don't blame you. All right, let's move on to someone else. Gaz, I'm only joking. Gaz, give us one of those. What would Harry Potter say to like make himself materialize? What would they say?
I don't know. I can't remember if there's one for materializing. You could summon him with a summoning spell, which would be Accio or Axio. Yeah, how we pronounce it?
Yeah.
All right, Martin. Do you want to back him up? How should he have said it? Because he said it so so in Gaz's style. I didn't really notice he'd even said it. Madlib, how should you say it? So imagine, Madlib, you're a manly wizard. You're like the goat of wizards. You really are.
Yeah.
Which makes you very expensive, by the way. So how would you bring OBS back into the panel?
Yeah. Grab my wand. I haven't got a wand, but I got a fan.
Saucy.
So excuse you. Yeah. I'm like Accio OBS.
Nice. And there he is.
Hey. Now what do we say for those people who have never watched Harry Potter? Avada Kedavra.
Abracadabra. Yeah, that's a good one, actually.
The Killing Curse, if we don't know.
Oh, is it? Is that what it is? Oh,
it is.
Well, maybe you could just do Crucio until they watch it. It's like,
oh yeah, that's much better. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. And everyone's like, I mean, I can honestly say, like Mo, I've not seen all the films, and it's bizarre, but I do like Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter from a perspective of Lego for sure. But yeah, what can I say? Anyway, what should we do next? I'll tell you what we're going to do next. I think what we should do next is probably finally get to this week's PNQ. Like I say, folks, so things are sort of, normally speaking, we're doing this at around sort of 9:30. But like I say, folks, we've got an hour and a half left of the stream, and then we hand over. I always like to say we hand over to the weekend staff. That's what they used to do at ITV, wasn't it, guys? Do you remember that? Thames, you say ITV used to hand over to like Thames Television or something weird like that. But anyway, who have we had in the distant past? We've actually had Justin do us a PMQ. We've had beautiful Emily give us a PMQ. Salatscape has given us a PMQ. Of course, Shy has given us one as well. The Bricketeer and the beautiful Mo. This week is the turn of MoreAmor. And he asks us the following question.
Hello everyone, Amor here. You can find me on twitch.tv/MoreAmor as well as on YouTube. My question for you today is, with the new Jaws set coming out, they actually did a 90-second retelling of that movie. If you could pick a movie that got the same treatment, a set and maybe a 90-second retelling by Lego, which one would you choose and why?
Phenomenal question there from
Great
MoreAmor.
question.
Yeah,
It was a
cool.
really, really cool
Yeah.
question. Very of the moment. And I'm just throwing it out there, folks. That Jaws set from Lego Ideas is going to be one of the best-selling sets of the year. It really will be. So where should we go first? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make it easy on myself, to be honest. I'm gonna start with Chris and work myself up.
Great.
So Chris, right? How would you answer more and more? So if you say Harry Potter, I'm gonna chuck you off. So you got an opportunity. It could be one of your favourite movies or something like that you'd like to see Lego retell. Because honestly, folks, if you watch the start the Jaws trailer, it's nothing like the actual film. They kind of Lego-fied it, which is probably the nicest way of putting it. So Chris, if you had an opportunity to do that with a certain IP or favourite film of yours, doesn't have to be an IP, what would you go for?
I mentioned this last week with the previous question. It was about the minifigure, and for me, it would have to be a film that I watch several times during the year. I don't know what it is. It's because it is sci-fi. The music, the actors are in it, the characters are just, everything that makes a great film, I just absolutely love. And that is The Fifth Element.
Nice.
I absolutely love The Fifth Element. Yeah, everything about it. Because I like sci-fi as well. Yeah. But I'd have to say Fifth Element. And I think it would be something Lego would make. I mean, there's a few other films I could put into the mix, but they wouldn't make it. Lego wouldn't make it. But Fifth Element is realistic. Fifth Element will be, yeah. Fifth Element, I would go for.
Fifth Element, yeah. We were talking about that last week.
That's right.
Yeah, there was good. A lot of love out there last week, folks. Honestly, thank you for all the views last week too. I think it's 500 views last week, and a ridiculous amount of watch time. So I do appreciate that. But yeah, keep your answers coming in the chat. We will come back to them in just a second. I promise you, folks. But yeah, Lady McBricks is saying more and more. Great question, and it is. It really is. So let's the next one. Should we go to? Let's ask Andy, and then we'll ask Helen as well. I can't get Helen go first every time. I just wouldn't be modern of me, I'm afraid, Helen. Andy, Andy, what would you like to? If you say Marvel movie again, I'm going to boot you off, or at least I have to get Helen to boot you off.
It's not Marvel. It's a Jim Henson movie.
Yes. Yeah,
that was in my top three. If it wasn't Fifth Element, I was very close saying Labyrinth.
Definitely.
Lego,
awesome Labyrinth sets.
Imagine that. David Bowie as a minifig. That would be good.
David Bowie.
Sorry, that was more Alan Carr than David Bowie.
The hairy guy as a big fig. Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Oh, Ludo, isn't it?
Ludo.
Yeah. Yes. Ludo. You know what? West Ham used to have a goalkeeper called Ludic Miklosko, Czechoslovakian goalkeeper. Never seen anyone kick a ball as far as that in my life. Honestly, he could kick a ball as far as 2 football pitches, and we always go Ludo. Anyway, Chris, what do you think of the Labyrinth? Then, do you think that would have been a good choice?
100%, and I think Labyrinth has been. It's part of Lego Ideas, isn't it? I think I've seen some Labyrinth MOCs being designed and trying to be brought forward into an official Lego product. So yeah, I think it's a great idea. Yeah, Lego Labyrinth would be good. It'd just be a one-off set.
Jim Henson, he is so good. That is one man I'd love to have met. He really is. But yeah, Andy, what a great answer. Most unexpected as well. It's brilliant. Helen, what do you think? If you could Lego-fy something, what would it be?
Yeah, I think if it was like a film, I think probably a sort of I don't think it was Disney. The Rescuers.
Oh yes. Oh gosh, yes.
But I think that's I mean, if you go in book, because I'd sort of like thought if a book, I'd probably go right back to my childhood and go sort of like The Magic Faraway Tree by Enid Blyton, because you could get a good set out of that. But going film, I think The Rescuers.
Yeah.
Brilliant one. Yeah, I just thought
it's a strange one, but Nice little mice as minifigures, you know.
Yeah, no, I think it's great. Yeah, you almost do it as that. Yeah, I tell you what, you've just made me think of a really good one as well. I might have to change my answer there. But anyway, let's go up to Eric. Eric, the cultured man from Chicago, with his love of British music. Eric, you beautiful person, what would you go for?
I think Goonies would be
probably Goonies.
Like, do the pirate ship, and like they could have Sloth swinging on the rope, and you got most of the characters at that point that are in the movie all at the same time. It'd be a really good scene.
Goonies, yeah. I think didn't we have one of the Goonies? Who's the geezer with the funny head in the Superman?
That's Sloth.
Yeah, him. We had him as a minifigure in Dimensions once, didn't we? Back in the day.
Yeah.
That's a classic childhood. Just watched a million times.
Yeah. That is great. So this is why I get people like Eric and Andy on and Helen and Chris. There's so much more to them than just their good looks. What can I say? I'm a charmer. What can I say? Let's keep this up. Everyone's answers getting better and better. Beautiful Justin. What would you go? Or what would you Lego-fy?
Yeah, so far all of these are great suggestions. And I would also say I challenge everybody to build one of these and submit it to Lego Ideas because I want to see all of them. But the two that are in my mind that I was debating between, and this is because it's Christmas in July, so at our house we like watch a bunch of holiday films and make all of our holiday cards and just have fun, would be Love Actually or Elf.
Oh,
both
yeah.
super fun.
Yeah, Love Actually. That's a great choice. That is. What was the other one, Justin?
Elf.
Elf, yes.
Yeah.
Definitely Elf. Yeah.
Elf.
100% Elf. Yeah, that would be good. That would be brilliant. Yeah, that would be really, really good. You could attach it to a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Lego set as well. That'd be good, wouldn't it? What a brilliant idea. I like that. Elf. Yeah, Elf is beautiful.
It could be the next Winter Village set.
Yes.
It could be, couldn't it? Yeah, dude, I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great idea. Yeah. Do you know what Christmas one I think would be really good in Lego? And I'd love them to keep it in monochrome as well, i.e. black and white. Is It's a Wonderful Life. I think that would be a really good one.
A black and white mock of that would be amazing.
Oh, I get really cool if we purchase or something.
I'm thinking about that.
Like the Dickens one they did, like something like that.
Oh, yeah, that would work.
Yes. That would be so good. Oh, honestly, that's not my fight. That's not my answer. I'm just throwing it out there because Justin kind of pulled it out of me, the inspiration. Now, talking of inspiration, Madlib. What would you go for?
You're going to go dark.
No, not too dark. No, it's a funny musical horror. It's not Rocky Horror Picture Show. No, not that one. I know what you're thinking, but no, that would be good. But no, I actually would love to have Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes,
Right.
Because you could make a modular corner shop with the plant shop, and you could have. I even thought about little.
That's on my to-do list.
Yeah, I actually, the little Audrey 2 could be a little plant pot with just a green egg with red lips on, and then the big one would be this whole articulated, two molded piece, big mouth piece, which would be awesome.
I picked this one up off of Bricklink the other day with the idea that is a mock I want to make.
Let's have a look.
Justin's can't remember what set it's from.
Oh, that's cool.
So this was my first modular mock ever. Was a Little Shop of Horrors, and it was 16 wide, so it's one of those narrow buildings. It's very squared off. I look at it now and I think I could definitely improve on that. But it was so fun to build, and so the ground floor is Meshnick's Floral Shop, and I took out Audrey 2 for a build that I was doing recently. But this is what's in this front window. Totally love the idea. And actually, there have been so many amazing Little Shop Lego ideas where it's like an actual brick built Audrey 2. So many impressive techniques. Totally agree. Would love that.
Yeah,
wow.
Definitely.
I also thought, though, with that set, you could also have Audrey as a mini doll and Seymour could still be a minifig because they scale really well.
Ooh,
Rick
yeah.
Moranis is actually short. You know,
Ooh,
so, yeah.
that'd be
I
quite
love
an interesting
that.
idea, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that'd be great.
I really love it.
Yeah, no, brilliant. Oh my god, we should honestly, someone should get in touch with Lego and say, watch back this part here between sort of an hour and 40 minutes and 2 hours. They're going to be like full of ideas. This is Mo. What do you reckon? If you could take a movie of sorts and Lego-fy it, what would you do and why?
Okay, so I want to go with a Marvel movie, but I'm a musical junkie. I love musicals, so I'd have to say Hairspray, which is based in Baltimore. I love Hairspray. I could watch it all day, every day, and I think it'll be really cool to capture in 90 seconds. So,
Yeah,
that's a good one. Hairspray
Great
is
choice.
Brilliant choice. Yeah, love that. That is a classic. Now, I don't know why, but something tells me Gaz is probably going to go for some musical, maybe ABBA or Moulin Rouge or something like that, or maybe even Peter Cushion's take on Doctor Who. Who knows? But anyway, we'll soon find out. So, Gaz, what would you go for?
They'd never do it, but I think aliens would actually be really funny in Lego because they could just do because like they've done with the Jaws, they're really horror elements. They just make comical, and you could do that with alien. Like when the thing comes out, he could just like take his body off and it just pops out or something. So
rainbows just pop out of their stomach or something like that. Yeah,
it's because the way they do it is always so friendly. You could just be like, it literally like, I don't know, pull his arm off and it would jump out there or something.
Yeah, and the face hugger could be just something big and cuddly, giving it a hug or something like that.
Yeah, but then you've got like a big power armor thing, and then then it just smacks the alien queen on the nose and she goes and cries or something.
Sounds awesome. I could watch that. I wouldn't have to hide behind the sofa like the
I
action.
know. I think Alien's coming up to like something like bloody old, isn't it? 50 years or something like that. I know.
Yeah, you got Romulus coming out, and they also have a TV show coming out.
Yeah, that's really good. And Romulus does actually.
Did you do Dark Side of the Moon? The album from Pink Floyd is 50 years old this year. I mean, where is time going? What is going on? I tell you what I would go for then. My choice, and I've had to come up with this one because just to raise me game, because I went for something. The first one I went for, I was thinking mechs. I was quite kind of I was thinking sort of Kate Huntress vibes today with the building the mechs and that. And I was going to go Pacific Rim, and then I thought, okay, the guy seems to be going a little bit more fantasy, so sort of Justin and Madlib has sort of like inspired me. I'm going to go for Chronicles of Narnia. How about that?
Nice.
Nice.
We know Lego can do amazing buildable lions and stuff like that, or maybe even give us a really good molded one. That's your cue there to hold up the tiger. Hold up the tiger. Oh, look at him! Look, anyone would think you've been down the gym all day. There we go. Imagine that. But sort of
I've got a real tiger on my lap at the minute. He's having a bath. So.
Oh, come on, show us your tiger then. Hello.
I can't.
You can't see him. Oh, is that your cat, or you just happened to me? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. What are you drinking, by the way? What you got there? Was that Ribena or something? What is it?
No, it's just orange.
Orange juice. Blimey,
yeah.
2 litres. How do you not go to the toilet while you're streaming? I don't know.
It's because I've got this to you.
Fair enough. It's on a Portaloo. What can I say? But yeah. Anyway, I'll tell you what we do. Oh, that's a good one as well. Larrikin, you used that one last week. Right, I'll tell you what we do as well. Now, anybody who's watching this back, of course, this is part of the 72-hour Lego live stream. Anybody watching this back, do me a little favour as well. I want to know what you would like to see Lego actually kind of Lego-fy as far as movies concerned. We will, in time, go back to previous questions, and people that have left comments, we'll go over them as well, just to see what people think, because the panel always changes. That's life. Everyone changes, and it kind of keeps it fresh. And this week's one's a super special one. I mean, honestly, it feels like everybody's been on London Calling several times already. It feels amazing. It's the real family AFOL thing going down. It really is. But anyway, let's go over and see what the chat said. But first of all, let's have the question again from the beautiful, and I tell you what, folks, he is beautiful, MoreAmor.
Hello everyone, Amor here. You can find me on twitch.tv/MoreAmor as well as on YouTube. My question for you today is, with the new Jaws set coming out, they actually did a 90-second retelling of that movie. If you could pick a movie that got the same treatment, a set and maybe a 90-second retelling by Lego, which one would you choose and why?
Amazing question. Honestly, it really does. Stuff like this, it's like a melting point. It's like a boiling pot of ideas. It really is.
My kids had one movie that they used to love that I think would be pretty funny. I don't know if you guys remember the old Clue movie.
Yes, that's excellent.
That would also be an amazing set and animation.
Yeah, what a great idea.
Someone just did a mock of that they shared at Brick Rodeo. It was really cool.
Oh, nice. Yeah, very, very nice. Right, folks, we're 2 hours in, so let's get on and see what the chat said about their answers. We've got delicious foods out there. Delicious foods. More like, why not the Big Lebowski? Yeah, great film. Great film. Great question. Of course, MoreAmor would say that. Oh, there we go. Twister as well. That's an interesting one.
Twister.
Yeah. That is all. Lovely Eric saying what a great question it is as well. Simon's going, I'd love to see them make a Matrix in Lego. That's a good shout. Cool. Yeah, that would be good, actually. Yeah, that was it. You're going to take the red brick or the blue brick? Maybe
I can imagine Agent Smith just rebuilding himself over and over and over again.
Yeah, Mr. Anderson.
Yeah.
He talked like that, guys. Another one who talks like that, Mr. Anderson. I can't believe it, Mr. Anderson. They all do it. They just don't want to admit to it, the Americans.
It's like you're doing Agent Smith doing his Priscilla Queen in the Desert voice. It's like, what's going on? It's a bit of a mashup.
Say multi-talented. That's me. I would like to see a top-down build of GTA 1. GTA 1. Why not? They could do the Three Amigos from Delicious Foods as well. That's a good one. Lady McBrick saying that's such a cool question. Monarch says Simon. Yeah, that is my choice as well. Mayo says Thomas and the Magic Railroad using Duplo Thomas Lego motors. Yeah, why not do it in Duplo is kind of Lego. It goes BBG Customs, OBS. Love the movie too, Chris. Simon's saying, yeah, Monarch, great minds. And also as well, he's totally in love with the idea of the Fifth Element as well. That's jolly good, isn't it? Yeah. It goes, delicious. Cannot pass up the Fifth Element on the guide. Yeah, there you go. We've got Just Peter as well saying, love the Fifth Element. Some of the MOCs are amazing. Yeah, I remember when I was in Brickmania in Chicago a few weeks ago, right? They've got, you can buy, trying to think what it's called now, Blade Runner sets. Cool. Yeah, I definitely want to try and get one of those next year when I go back there with Shy. It's going to be a thing now. I mean, Shy going to do that every year. We try to anyway. At least one of us is there. Anyway, so yeah. I'd buy a faraway tree. I'm presuming that's not a plant, but it's actually a film. Yes, might do it as part of the Disney lineup. You never know. What else we got going on there? Oh yeah, Goonies was filmed in my hometown. Love it there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? Do you know what I thought of a good one there earlier? I thought, oh yeah, Stranger Things. And then I thought, oh no, they've already done that. Then I go, oh my God, Elf. Yes, yeah, Monarch's loving the Elf idea. Paul F. He's going for Santa. That's a good shout as well. Brett, that is so you, mate. Only Fools and Horses. No income tax, no VAT. Elf could be a great winter village. Yeah, I agree. That's what Eric said. Totally in for that. Ian says 90 seconds version of 50 Shades of Grey would be hilarious. Could you imagine that? Yeah, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Do one of those Ninjago dungeons or something. I don't know. Princess Bride, any scene would work for me. I love you, Pigwells. I really, really do. Yeah. OBS is saying as well, What a great question that was. And what else we got down here? We've got Pink saying also Office Space. Love Office Space. What can I say, Pink Wills? Meredith, I'm a people person. I really am. Do you know that film is 25 years old this year? I went and saw it at the Prince of Wales cinema, just off Leicester Square, literally a stone's throw away from the Lego store.
Oh my gosh,
brilliant.
Crazy.
But that film is still as relevant today as it was back then. Honestly, it's so good. It really is.
So why didn't you pick Star Trek though, Greg?
I had this conversation with Eric last night. So it's blue. That's the blue bricks. That is. But yeah, it's yeah. I mean, I'd love Star Trek. I really would. But you want to go for something that's slightly sort of left field, and I like I say, I mean, you got stuff like The Fifth Element, The Labyrinth with David Bowie. I've done that one too many times now. The Goonies is phenomenal. Love Actually, Elf. I mean, Elf from Justin. That's brilliant. That idea. Hairspray from Mo. Brilliant suggestions. The Greatest Showman. Yes, that would be good as well. Oh my God, you got all sorts of things. And yeah, that film. Oh my God, The Never Ending Story. That was it. Anyway, we certainly won't be the never-ending live stream tonight, that's for sure. But yeah, we've got 3 hours. Right, Greatest Showman is a brilliant idea. And we made customized figs when the song was up and the Oscar, and that's good. What we do is, as well, folks, I'll get to the end of these, and then what we do is we'll bring in this week's mock the week as well. So that's a subtle cue to Gaz. I hope it's a short one today, Gaz, because we've got 55 minutes still. We're going well. Of course, tonight we'll show you pictures off as well. Die Hard. It's a good one. Yeah, Die Hard.
That is good.
Yeah, that is a good one. Delicious Foods saying amazing clue. Build a brick rodeo. It was awesome. Yeah.
Die Hard would be one of the best Christmas sets ever.
Yeah,
I think so too as well.
I think so. Yeah, definitely.
Hello, Ruler. Good to see it. Oh yeah, Ruler. I've got to be honest, that's a good one. Godzilla. Yeah.
Oh, Godzilla.
Godzilla -1. Yeah, exactly, guys.
Yeah,
took the words out of my mouth.
Great mocks of Godzilla around it there.
I love them. Yeah, there's one on Lego Ideas as well. That looks great. I'm gonna have to build it because I love Godzilla. I'm just always intrigued by the movies because sometimes he's a good guy or a good thing, whatever you want to call him. Is it a dinosaur? Is he a giant lizard? Who knows? But anyway, he's got terrible breath. But yeah, I love him. You just never know how to take him. That's all. You think he's a good guy, then he goes and crushes a city. Does like the Hulk. Filmed in my high school friend's house. The Jump to Conclusions guy party. Very, very cool. Dark Crystal. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Dark Crystal.
Oh, that's
I like
amazing as well.
Yeah, Ted and the Excellent Adventure. That's a good shout as well. And Mayo is reminiscing. He says, I saw The Greatest Showman in theatres because the trailer showed the Wolverine and one of my favourite Disney stars. Yeah, that would have been disappointing, thinking you go see a Wolverine movie and it was The Greatest Showman. You think, why are all these superheroes singing for? What's all that about? But what a wonderful movie, and what a wonderful question from MoreAmor. MoreAmor, thank you so much. And if you want to know a little bit more about MoreAmor, check him out, folks. You find his details are down in the description below. And he is literally a legend over on Twitch. He really is. He's awesome. Thank you so much for a great question. So now, I think what we're going to do our other regular segment, which goes by the acronym of MTW. Gaz, that can only mean one thing. Oh, so this is where I can sort of take it a little bit easy now, folks. It's Gaz, as Kirk occasionally says to Sulu, you've got the com.
So this week it's from Marty the Lego Party on Instagram. It's Anders Martin Holf. So he's got another one who's got some really great builds. I think he said in his reel as well, he's trying to find a way of taking these two, I think it's these two mechs to Denmark somehow as well. So that's going to be a challenge for him. But I'm actually here looking at what he took to Brick World this year, which is this amazing. This is Dora the Explorer, which is Deep Outpost Research and Armament Exploration Rover.
Awesome.
But you can just see, just from this video, how awesome this is. Because he's got like the lights flashing on there, motorized treads, that's the word. I think there's actually an interior as well. We've got the crane. And it's just really, really, really good. And I really love the aesthetic of it as well. It's kind of a bit Mortal Engines-ish. Reminds me of that. And it's like also something out of Thunderbirds. I don't know if you remember, they'd have like all the crazy sort of future type vehicles where they go and like have a mine that just walks, goes across the desert on tracks and stuff. So it's just really, really, I really, really like this. But he's got some other really good bits on here. If I cross off the video, where are you? He's actually got a few more bits of the build in it. I just can't remember which picture it was. Oh yeah, so here we go. Yes, we've got more pictures here. So this is so you can get a better view of it and just how big it is as well. Because I think that was a 42, 48 by 48 plays, I think, or 32. So you can get an idea of the scale anyway, because you've got the minifigure just here. But, and all the different various modules as well that can be swapped into it as well. But I guess you guys who went to Chicago probably saw it in person as well, I guess.
I don't actually remember seeing that, if I'm honest. Eric, did you see that one?
It wasn't. It was actually on the other side of by where we were. It was down. You remember that giant Harry Potter, like where they had the whole courtyard? It was like a few tables down from there.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't see it. I totally have no. I can honestly say I probably saw about 90% of what was there, Gaz. I mean, we went around it during London Calling a couple of episodes ago, and still to this day, I just could not see everything. Like, I'm gonna have to watch like the BrickBox video or something like that. Oh, there we go. Look, no, don't bother with the BrickBox ones because this is don't remember seeing it either. Picking them up. Carrie, you shouldn't have said anything.
Quick delete your comment. Yeah, but no, I really like this. I mean, I like the colours on it, and I just like the fact that you've got all the different modularization of the here with the different bits that come off. You can stack them in the way he wants to, and I just love the overall look as well. It just does. I think more than anything else, it does remind me of Thunderbirds. So I was just thinking about it the other day because we were talking about Sidewinder, which is that big thing they had, like the crawling legs that fell in the pit. So this is very on that sort of vein for me. So it's one of the reasons why I like it. And I can also just appreciate all the moving parts as well, with that in mind for what I'm currently working on.
Yeah,
when I get there. But yeah, it's just look at all the little details. I think it's really, really cool. And again, the grey and the yellow always works together, I think, really well for these sorts of builds. It just gives you that sort of, it's kind of like an industrial look.
It's almost got an element of steampunk about it as well, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
sort of like with the color scheme, like.
Good
I'm a big city guy, so construction sets are that color. So
yeah,
I love the new construction sets that are coming out. I'm going to be building one on Monday evening. And guys, do you remember we were saying a couple of weeks ago how they've put the elephant logo on the side of them? That's one of Chris's ideas. He's put that on there because he wants there to be a sort of continuity and with the construction stuff going forward now. So it's just definitely going in the right place. I can totally tell that he's kind of put dusted on his magic.
He's put his stamp on it.
Yes, literally. I love it. Yeah. So what else have they done then, other than this outrageous mock?
So again, we've got some really cracking bits here. If I go back up to the top, I think it's these two. Oh, come on, load up. Okay, it's not going to load up. So there's two. There's two.
He's got lots of lights, guys. I know that much.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, here we go.
There
Brilliant.
it goes.
So we've got this, which is a. So it's this
is that?
That is crazy.
It's so if you think Power Rangers, the Zords there that made up of like dinosaurs, this is made up of Christmas village basically.
It is.
Which is really cool. It's just such a novel idea.
That's outrageous.
It's amazing.
That's like a what's his name's Walking City. That's a walking winter village.
That's a UCS winter village right there.
Dude. And you know what? We'd all buy it as well.
Yeah. Because you just know that it would all come apart, and you'd be like, you'd have a house there, and a house there, and you say, all of a sudden, oh, look at it, they're being attacked. Quick, I don't know what they're attacked by, Jack Frost or something, and they'll just all come together and make this big robot, and I don't know, melt him.
And fight the Grinch.
Yes, exactly. Fight the Grinch.
Oh, so true.
Wow.
And he's done another one here, which is Classic Space.
Space, wow.
Oh, see, this is good. This is really good.
Can you imagine taking that to shows, transporting that thing?
Oh, yeah. That was one of the things he's got. I'm fairly sure it's this one.
The expression on the face.
Yeah.
The face.
Like his rocket pack. It's giving it sort of a Boba Fett kind of vibe as well, isn't it? With the rocket on the back.
It's just I think it's kind of like a condensed version of like obviously it's a different league, but it's like a condensed version of New Hiroshima in the fact that every time you look, there's loads of different bits. Yeah, like Unikitty's there.
We need another Lego movie, don't we? We really do. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this. What's his name? Who's the guy from Art Garfunkel? Not Art Garfunkel. Vidal Williams. Guys, what's his group that he's in?
It was NERD, wasn't it at one point?
No, he did something funk. I'm sure he did something funk. They wear all the shiny helmets.
Oh, it's Daft Punk.
Daft Punk, that's it. Yeah, Daft Punk.
Yeah.
You say shiny helmets, and it's like, oh yeah, Gaz gets it then. What would I do without you, Gaz? So he's quite. Guys, have a look at the ship. You got to have a look at the ship. Come on, you can actually go past that.
Oh yeah, but this is
the original, isn't it?
Yeah, the OG, the Black Seas Barracuda. Which I've got up there somewhere.
Honestly, anyway. Have you really, Gaz? You got that?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, well, I got the. I thought I was doing well having the 3-in-1.
Oh no.
Lego sales.
I don't think that's the right figurehead. Anyway. But yeah.
Guys, I love it when he's critiquing things.
I
love you, man.
I've got a white screen on mine now. There you go. So you're going to be stuck looking at the figurehead of this for a minute because it's decided it's not going to work.
Oh, is it? Okay, all right. We're going to chat away. Well, what's wrong with that figurehead, guys? In your opinion?
I think it actually should be the female pirate head. So it should have like just two normal eyes, not an eye patch and lipstick.
Yeah. Okay. Lego Team B, guys, they say we need the minifig who to attend next year to capture this year's worth of MOCs. Yeah, you could, guys. Just imagine it. You figure, honestly, Lego Team B, I'm trying so hard. Guys, it's quite difficult though. It's quite difficult, but we are trying. Is that what he looks like there? Is it? Oh, there we go.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, he's put it into a winter village. Is that there?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's that show as well, isn't it? Because he's got an I Spy.
What's it say there? Winter Village Mech, I Spy, 3 hours, 2 That's a good idea to do that at a show, isn't it?
Yeah. It's good for the kids
should do that. Yeah. I've always thought that BrickBots should do like a coral reef or something like that. And just to be original. And what's going on here? Is this someone else, guys?
They took that to the Scandinavian Christmas goat market. So this is
a goat market.
Yeah.
Could you imagine a Lego goat market? If you want to blow $1 million as quick as you can, go to a Lego goat market. I see.
but there's
Lego would have to close it after 5 minutes because they got the pricing wrong.
yeah, that's it. Yeah,
That's
they've put it
long,
up like 10 times.
Can you
Look at that MOCs for 2021. Have a look at that, guys. Let's have a look at that MOCs for 21. There's nosy around this. Big ship there.
Viking ships.
Oh, he's had those as well, then.
Oh, yeah.
He must be from Northern Europe. I get a vibe. I'm getting a vibe that he's from something like Norway or something like that.
I think he is Scandinavian originally.
Scandinavian. Oh, that's where the old Saabs used to come from.
Yeah, we've got
Nice.
that one. A nice Ninjago. I think that is
my giddy
the
god.
original.
Oh, look at
The
that.
giddy god. Sorry. Giddy god.
Yeah,
That's a lot of dribbling.
that is a lot. It looks good though, doesn't it? Look how good it looks.
That's
I
nice.
love
That it's
it.
not the like dark bluish grey. It's like all the tan stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice change, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Bright
like
colour.
a chalk hill or something like that.
I like
Oh, that's
the Isle of Wight.
nice. But it reminds me a little bit of TJ's one with the blue.
Yeah.
What on earth is this? What are we looking at here, guys? What sort of car's that?
This is Volvo V60.
Oh, he's definitely Scandinavian if he's doing Volvo cars. Who does Volvo cars?
He's Swedish.
Swedish, and he's got to be.
Yeah, it's gotta be Swedish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good point. Swedish. Don't mention the Chinese bought the company. We don't mention that.
I like how he's done the Volvo logo at the front, though. That he's used a nice.
Oh, it's not.
Ice skate, yeah.
That's clever.
That's a good use, man. In a funny way, it's almost like a good way of doing a sort of space logo, isn't it? That one.
Yeah.
That looks like a remote. That looks remote control.
This is a Gambler 500 inspired Land Cruiser with canoes. It's his first proper Technic build. So that's one for the Technic fans, which obviously there's been a lot of Technic news this week too. And Winter Village Mech.
I think I need to quadruple my membership for that one, Minark.
And this is Ninjago Winter Village crossover.
So good.
Wow, he's been working his legs down the old gym. That one, hasn't he?
Yeah. Doesn't skip leg day, so it's good.
Exactly. He must walk around like John Wayne all day long.
Nice.
Oh, that's amazing. All right, so remind us. Gaz is thinking about cowboys all of a sudden there. So, Gaz, remind
what
us
not to say.
yeah. Gaz, remind us the name of this person and where we find them.
So on Instagram, it's Marty the Lego Party, and it's a builder called Anders Martin Hulf. So do check him out. He's got some really cracking stuff on his page. Really good. And really good techniques as well.
Guys, really good spot. I'll put their details probably down in the description as well. And don't forget, folks, you will find, as well as everybody who's on the panel tonight, all their details in that beautiful thing they call a description on YouTube. You'll also find as well Justin's link to his Lego idea set that he's got down there, what we were talking about a little bit earlier on. I will be chapterizing this live stream as well. So if there's any particular sort of segment that you want to get to, then feel free to do just that. Otherwise, guys, nice one. That was quite something. I wasn't expecting to see those lovely MOCs. That was pretty damn special. It really was. But anyway, let's try and find out what the middle class bricks have been building up there in the Midlands. Helen, Andy, no swearing. You're live now on the LBB. Show us your builds.
Oh,
ladies first.
Okay. Right, so I got the base, obviously. That's very nice. And half a bird.
Okay. Is that its torso? Is that a wing?
It's his back of its body and the tail.
Start of the tail, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's quite big.
Yeah,
That's really nice.
All right, good stuff. Andy, so what you building some dungeon or something
This is
strange?
weird, it's gonna have like massive sort of wheels on it, and
wow, that's a good part.
Kind of does this weird mouth mechanism at the front. We've got a bit of a sort of mech dude.
Oh wow,
cool
monster thing. I think he pulls it. It's like a chariot for this guy, Jestro.
Oh, that is.
That's a nice pig.
It's
That is
cool,
a
isn't
really
it?
good thing, isn't it? I mean,
Oh,
it kind of
that's
crosses
pretty
over
good.
several themes. That does.
And then like you've got the hero's got like a mechanical horse that he's riding.
See, I can see where this was a good idea back in the day.
Yeah, I think Nexo's massively underappreciated. It kind of just fell into a gap of Lego's dark times.
What can I say? All right, good stuff. Are you enjoying the build, though? Are you enjoying the build at the moment?
I'm wishing I had picked something with less technic on for this live stream.
Yeah. You live and learn. You live and learn. There we go. Anyway, they got each other to help each other out. Who else is building? Madlib. He's building some stuff. Madlib.
Yep.
Shows. I feel a bit crazy. I can't keep calling you. I think I normally abbreviate people's names, but I can't keep calling you Mad. And you do look quite liberal, I will say. But anyway, I might just call you Martin. Martin, show us what you're building, mate.
So here's the bottom level of the Lego shop so far, and it does close up as well. So it does close up.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's a good set.
That is
Really
nice.
cool. I do like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Plenty of stickers, as I said. Yeah.
Well, you know how to apply it. You know the technique.
Oh my lord.
That is a
I mean,
lot of stickers, isn't it?
Every set, every
Bloody
Oh yeah, that's
little
nice.
tiles.
That's nice. That's different. Yeah, it's unusual.
Yeah, all the little tiles
let's
have
have,
got stickers on.
let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that. There we go.
Yeah,
He's got
so-
double jointed hands.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
based on classic Lego sets, I think.
Is that printed?
No, stickers. They are.
They're not printed.
Oh,
Oh no.
They're printed though on
Yeah.
the Lego truck, Chris.
The new one.
Yeah. There's some nice prints in that set.
Let's have a look at. I always like looking at people's backgrounds. What's going on in the back? I was trying to think. Can anyone see a set that's not a Harry Potter? There's not a Harry Potter set in the back. I can't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Star
yeah.
Wars.
Star Wars. Home Alone down there.
Yeah.
Oh, that Home Alone set.
Home
How
Alone
good
house, yeah.
was Home Alone? Did you enjoy that as a Lego set?
Oh, yeah, it was incredible because Home Alone is my favourite Christmas film.
Nice.
And just above Jingle All the Way in Love Actually. But it's also one of my favourite films. Definitely one of my favourite Christmas film, but one of my favourite films.
Yeah.
And I built it just before Christmas last year, and yeah, it was fantastic. And fully enclosed, which also helps.
Yeah.
And I just wish Lego would create a CMF series of Home Alone, so you get all the other characters, so you can fulfill the beginning of the film. You know, where all the family is together, and it's really crowded. But everything behind me is going to be changing over the next month or two. I'm completely revamping the room. Changing everything, carpet, walls, how I'm displaying
Can't
Lego.
see your carpet, can't see your walls, so don't bother doing that. just get rid of your Harry Potter sets and replace it with, I don't know, Friends or something like that, you know.
No.
Oh, look at you, look. He's holding back. I can tell he's holding back.
I was just going to show you what I was building as well.
Oh, yeah,
and,
sorry, I didn't know you was building it.
Yeah.
Is it a Harry Potter set by any chance?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, I am building what you sometimes call, Greg, is the poor man's Diagon Alley. I'm building the Ollivanders.
I don't say it like that, do I? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just building the play scale version of Diagon Alley, and yeah, I'm just building Ollivanders. Yeah, it's fantastic. Really like it. It's still got some advantages to that the bigger Diagon Alley doesn't have. Obviously, this set brings new one molds and new figs. And an interesting fact, I've just built this minifigure here, which is Padma Patel, and the actress who plays her lives just down the road from me.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go.
That's good, isn't it? All right, okay. Yeah. That's good to know. They are good sets, but yeah, they are the poor man Diagon Alley, you know it. But they are good. Honestly, I'm really glad that Lego have come out with a series of them as well.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe they'll come out with a Gringotts and
they will
fix that bloody sticker.
They definitely will. They definitely will, because this comes with some signs, and one of the signs is Gringotts. So next year we should see a play scale version. Obviously, it's not going to be Gringotts. Who I can't keep my eyes off it. It's gorgeous, and
I know. I got it on here. I even bought mine on Mills plates as well. It's a good set, man. It's like I love it. I really do. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I was totally excited. Lauren, honestly, when she got it, she was, man, she was just so joyful. It was unreal. Because anyone else building anything? I think Mo's building the cat as well. Mo, do you want to? I think Mo's there. Oh, there she is. There we go. There we go. Mo, what do you think of this build of this cat? Is it weird? Is it like?
Well, at first I didn't like it. It was really annoying to build, but now that I'm kind of saying it, I just want to get it done with. I think that's where I am right now. So I'm just trying to
that's good. Is your cat all right? What are your cat thinking? I wonder. They probably think this is how they're made or something like that, aren't they?
They probably don't want to bring another cat in, so I think he's just been avoiding it so far.
They're going to attack it in the night or something like that. You'll come down tomorrow and it'll be in pieces. Literally, I want to see what Justin's been up to, and then maybe Eric been building there. I don't know, but anyway, we'll find out in a second.
This board,
just sit on it.
That's going to be massive, isn't it?
It's so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. I'm done with bag 6. And the final build is going to be, that's only bag 6, and there's 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 4 more.
Oh my gosh.
The full thing looks like this.
Oh.
Which I like that they do illustrations for these on the.
Oh yeah, the artwork's awesome.
Lovely.
The artwork.
Such a nice touch for those, really is.
And then the opposite build that you can build is this one underneath.
Wow, look at that!
Like you can see like the green portion on the underneath, and the blue portion.
Yeah, like
pterodon.
Yeah, that's it. They reckon chickens come from that. Laugh. Can you do us a favour, Justin? Just a little favour. Can you show us the sticker sheet?
Yeah,
it's got a lot of stickers on it.
I've already. Whoops, there we go. I've done a whole bunch of them already.
I need to get that set just for the sticker content, if you know what I mean.
Look at here. Let's see. There we go. What? Where's my finger? There we go. This one. I love this sticker. And then on the other side, there's another that's like that rectangle shape. I think those will be great for like MOCs with like graffiti or like a kid's room where they've got stuff hanging all over.
Yeah.
Really cool. And there's one more. Let's see. I think it's hidden in here.
Oh, hello.
So it'll be interesting.
I like that. What does it say?
Cooper's what?
Cooper's Customs.
Well, I got to be honest, Chris, you got to get that for Sophie. I just saying. All right.
She's got her eye on the set that's just behind the Snow White's cottage.
Yes. That's a stunning build. That was a really cool build experience.
I want to buy that for Christmas and build it during December.
Yeah. I mean, there's a good chance to get on discount because it's the set's being sold on Very at the moment.
Oh, that's
so so it will be discounted.
Brilliant. I think that was Lego. That was no, it wasn't. There was a Lego idea set that was like it though, wasn't there? It was in and around and and that's basically why they didn't make it as Lego ideas because the designers were already working on it. Eric, are you working on anything at the moment, or are you being naughty? And,
no,
he's not working on anything.
I'm not building official Lego, but I got.
Oh, he's building bloody blue bricks again.
While we were talking though, these just arrived in the mail.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, yes, he's got the Love Shack is
this one.
We can. Oh, hello. That's got Texas written all over it. Surely.
I like the look at that one.
And then
he's got another one. Oh, he's keep going. Here we go. Flex.
He is flexing. He is.
Oh, bonjour, monsieur.
I haven't gotten the train shed yet. It's on back order.
It's on back order. Is it really?
I think it got them to you in one piece then.
Yeah. They're good shape. Yeah, they're good boxes.
Well, we saw them at Brickworld Chicago. They built them there. The Bricklink guys. You never know, folks. Might do something with Bricklink one day. Watch this space. And again, I really like the train, but it's just the bridge, the wooden bridge. It was just like, I needed to be like not be there or not. I don't know. I love the train, but it was just like, such a shame. It's so much better. There's me saying too much bridge. I mean, coming from me and my channel name, it's ridiculous.
I bought them all. Track, is it that one?
I got all the next series.
Yeah.
Have you?
All five of them, yeah.
Well, it is a good theme. It's a good theme. But yeah, was that Chris? Was it Chris? Was you? Yeah, I don't know about the track.
It's not actually track though, is it? It's built out of tile or something, I think, isn't it?
Oh, is it tiles? Okay.
Yeah.
Not brown
so
anyway.
Like anyone who's bought it thinking they're going to put it into their city setup or something, is probably going to be disappointed.
Oh yeah,
you can modify it.
Yeah, don't be. It'd be Hogwarts Express all over again. It'd be everyone would be. It'd be a nightmare. The Harry Potter fans would be like, "Oh, I don't believe it," and everyone else would be like, "What did they make that for?" But yeah, I suppose you probably like the Hogwarts Express. UCS can't use it on any track known to man. Chris,
absolutely love it. Yeah, I think it's my second favorite ever set. It's just ripped up the rule book a little bit, and it's made.
A bit.
I think tracks is too small. I really do. I think they need to be wider, but it's a perfect set.
All right, there we go. See, I rest my case, my lord. Right. Anyway, whilst we're on that bombshell is there any Harry Potter set that's ever come out that Chris doesn't like, which I'm sure doesn't exist?
No. There is. I am.
Hold that thought.
I'm not a completionist.
All right. Hold that thought because I want people to guess in the chat what they think it might be.
Okay.
But for now, let's take a look at some of your pictures for this week, shall we? Cue the music. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting McLaren getting very popular at the moment, especially when it comes to Formula One and stuff like this. So this is Mr. Chalice who's sent me in a picture. Have a look at this. It's got a lot of stickers on this as well. I really like this set a lot. Oh, that's nice. That's actually done quite well. That I really like this set. Just, the nose part just isn't quite right, but it is very good nonetheless. And there he is, out in centre.
Is that custom stickers on that one?
Sure, I don't know about.
Yeah, I think you can buy the custom ones from somewhere.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, look what he's done there.
Naughty.
See, I can't do that. I'm a purist. Saying that though, I would buy a custom printed piece for it. But yeah, great model nonetheless. Yeah. That's his ink tray at work or something. That is. So Chris, let me know what that is. That looks like the bottom of a Ricoh copier or something.
That's very specific as well.
Yeah, a 5000 series Ricoh.
Yeah.
There we go. And there we go. There's a bloody Argos catalogue there as well. But anyway, do you remember those guys? Anyway, moving on swiftly. I used to love them. Make great doorstops. They really did. Anyway, next up. Oh, blimey. Here we go. Look at this.
Wow.
That is quite something.
Charger.
That's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was the Mustang as well for a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, what can I say? Looking very, very cool. Yeah, that is nice actually. Look at the suspension. Look at that. Look at the gearing. Eric, are you into? I can imagine the only person on this panel I'd imagine that is really into that sort of thing. Maybe is you, Eric. I mean, I like Technic. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't like building it. Any thoughts on
I
Technic?
like Technic. I appreciate it, but I don't really buy it. The only Technic sets I really buy are more like the Batman, bigger sets, and like the Ornithopter from Dune. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of. I like the Technic motion parts, but just the overall look of them is not my thing.
Okay, that's fair enough. There we go. There's no hope then. Mark's off now. Good night, Mark. Take care, my friend. See you soon as well. What we got next then? So this is the beautiful Emily. Nice backing on this as well. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, there's a nice build up one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I like the pop as well with it on that one because it's a nice colour with it as well.
Yeah, I like the background. Good choice. Good choice to use there for background. There we go.
Table
yeah, that's good. I'll try and read what it says down here as well. Goblet Order Prince Hallows. Is that some reference to Harry Potter?
Yes.
There is.
Oh,
yep.
So I like this picture until I saw that. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Here we go. There's a mech. There we go.
That's from the magazine.
That's the magazine one, yeah.
Yeah.
I got that.
Yeah. That'll be making its debut in the Didcot Brick Show this weekend.
Somewhere, yeah.
Just a little plug there.
That's to tomorrow. Where is Didcot? I think you're going there.
Sunday.
You going there with the brick bods, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I think Mark's there as well.
Yeah, Mark's going. Yeah.
Gaz, you put an appearance?
Yeah, we'll visit. I'm not displaying this.
Cool.
See, I think Deathcott's about 2 hours away from me, but I can't get away. I can't do it this weekend, folks. It's my wife's birthday. Honestly, if you want to see me next Friday, I've got to be good. What can I say? There we go. This is the
beautiful set. Beautiful.
This is that's that ginger bloke. What's that's some doggy thing, and hi Marnie. I can't even say her name. And
Hermione.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a lost cause, Chris. Honestly,
how do you say it, Chris? How do you say it?
Hermione.
Hermione. Did I say it right there? It sounded about right. It's a nice jumper there.
We got the Robbie Coltrane way of saying it.
There we go. You said it. Where are you from, Chris? I was picking up a bit of West Country there for a second.
Well, I can't hear it, but some people think I've got. Well, maybe Martin can agree or disagree with this, but some people say I've got a Birmingham twang. But I live in Worcester, so I'm between Bristol and Birmingham.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Really? Okay. I tell you what, if you want to have a laugh, ask bearing in mind we've got several of them on the panel tonight, ask an American to say Worcestershire. Oh, what funny that is. Worcestershire. But anyway, no, that is a great set. This is, am I right in saying, Chris, what's the name of this big geezer with the beard again? It's not Father Christmas.
Hagrid.
Hagrid, that's him. This is the new mould, is it not?
No, that mold's been used for several years. But it's a new print.
Oh, it's a new print. That was it.
Yeah, it was. We needed a new Hagrid.
Yeah, it was good though. He's big.
He looks really good.
He's very good.
Yeah,
it's a really good set. I tell you what, it's a very underrated set. This is, if you're after a good Harry Potter set, this is a very good one.
Yeah. You can get on discount now. Get for about £50.
Yeah. Currently, is that in game, isn't it? They've got like ridiculous amounts of, haven't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They got most of the new sets on this discount now.
Game have been discounting Lego for blooming ages now, but really good discounts. And don't forget, folks, Prime Day coming up as well next week.
Yeah.
And they're doing double inside points as well for Lego or something.
Yeah, I think
they're doing something next week. Isn't it?
Yeah. That means Amazon's going to be very good next week. If Lego know what Amazon are going to be doing, double insiders again. Doesn't sound right. Moving on swiftly. This is another one from Fab. This is some. What is it? It's Harry Potter. It's like a black cat or something. That does.
That's.
It's like a crime scene. What are we looking at, Chris? Chris, explain.
That's Hufflepuff. That's Hufflepuff crest. That to the right there is the Hufflepuff cup.
Is it?
Yep. Fab's house is Hufflepuff.
All this Harry Potter stuff.
Yeah.
No, she's another Potterhead. She really is. I love her to bits, but again, she's like Chris. She's obsessed. Moving on swiftly. Oh, there we go. So this is Just a Peeler. Just a Peeler's been out there tonight. Actually, I watched him. This guy is really into westerns and cowboys and stuff like that. So he's going to run for Justin straight away looks up. Say cowboys, he looks up straight away. There we go. I know Justin, safe word. That's cowboys.
Is he doing that as a Red Dead Redemption type scene?
No, that's a new Bricklink set. I should show you.
Oh yeah.
That's the general story.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's go to the next one because he's done a few. Look at these. It's a really good scene, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
It's really good. I like the vulture as well.
The vulture.
Yeah.
It's like a vulture from a 3-in-1 set. That is, doesn't it? It's got like it's got a banana for a beak. You saw. I'll tell you what, right? You saw that on top of a building, right? You want to get a bazooka on that thing. The size of it to a minifigure. It's in the scale of a blooming ostrich, not a vulture. Anyway,
I think they are quite. I think they actually are quite big. They've got some lovely.
Yeah.
They're quite big. Yeah.
It looks like the vultures from Jungle Book. You know that dope.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know.
Hold on a minute.
You want to
there. Look, there she is. Hello, you. Don't worry, it's not Good Morning Brick World yet. You've got about 2 days to wait yet. There we go. But the vulture, that is some vulture, isn't it? Blimey. Plus, it's like it's been on protein shakes for a month or something. Anyway, move along. There we go.
Might just fly over the horse there.
Oh, I like good use of the lamps. Yeah, the horses look good. The carriage, really good. Oh, so good. I love it.
Nice
well, look at this. This is the whole thing. Anyway, put together.
Yeah. Oh wow,
that's nice.
Yeah,
that's great.
That is really cool.
That's cool.
Look at the church. That's great. They're getting ready for something. It ain't online shopping, I tell you.
Online shopping.
Look at the top here. Look, I love all that. This has got a lot of detail in it. Love it.
It's really cool.
Justin Peter, very, very
Good
cool.
scene.
I've got
Good scene.
brick seeds out there. I stood next to the vulture once. Can confirm they man. They are, but to be fair, brick seed, you well, I'll find out one day how tall you are, or not, as the case may be. But yeah, vultures. Where did I see vultures? I was in Africa. That was it. That was a bad sign, I tell you. I mean, in the middle of the in the jungle, and there's vultures flying around you. Sort of, anyway, it was great. That is a good scene. I love the carriage. Love the carriage.
Yeah.
I wonder one day, Eric, when we get cars just kind of driving us around. I wonder if they would call them carriages and not cars.
I don't know, but I'm looking forward to the day when my car just drives me wherever I want.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the big fuss. I mean, it's like everyone wants to do something else anyway. You could build Lego while you're going to Brick World.
Imagine that. Yeah. Cool. Do a live stream from your car.
Yeah.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? I'll be up for that. I'll tell you. There we go. This is from Justin. Justin, tell us a little bit about what we're looking at here, because they are adorable. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at, so tell me what I'm looking at.
Yeah. So this is my July buddy for my holiday buddies. So it's the set that I put on Lego Ideas. So there's one for every month of the year, and this one's for July. I was initially going to go with building like a firework for 4th of July. Or something like that. But partly I changed to this in part because my September is a pencil and it'd be the same shape. And then also partly because it's not necessarily a global thing. So I thought, summer, even though summer is different in half the world, but might be good with like ice cream popsicle type things. And these buddies, like I fell in love with building these little creatures last year. Yeah. I just find them adorable and I just giggle to myself while I'm building them. So they bring me a lot of joy.
I love them. Yeah, I love them. I really do. I like seeing these little funny little animations on Instagram where you got like these little creatures cuddling up to each other, and I don't know. I just like it. I've got this thing about sea otters at the moment as well, and the fact that they like to cuddle up with each other before they go to sleep, so they don't float away from each other. And there's just something adorable about that. I love it. I really do. This is Justin's Lego Ideas. There we go. So this is a little while ago. This picture was taken. We're gonna get him. We're going to get him higher, folks. We're going to get him higher. So do me a favor, get yourselves over there. The link after the stream will be down in the description. So if you're watching this back, and I know another few hundred of you are going to watch this back, do me a little favor, check it out. Let's get them up. So let's do a random one. I want to look. I described you as being an effervescent, slightly Mr. Rainbow Man. Tell us a little bit about this one. This one looks well cute.
Yeah, this one is Rainbow Ray. It was for Pride Month, so for June. And I actually had shared that on a Lego Ideas thing that was for Pride, and they ended up sharing it in their social media campaign that month. So that was really fun.
That's awesome.
It was more complicated to get the curved with the colors, but still having a separation between the two legs, if that makes sense, than I thought it would be. So I have multiple different scales that I was working with, but I wanted all the buddies to be about the same size. My new thing that I'm planning to do now is to make a little buddy that's a pal for each month, in part because it gives me a natural reason to bring it up once a month. So I have a little buddy for my, I think, August. August is like a pail or like a bucket that you would use for building sandcastles. And I have a little sandcastle buddy that we'll be introducing with him soon. So that'll be my next build challenge for myself.
Very, very cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Now I know Dan's out there at the moment from 2K Files. I've seen Dan's legs, strangely enough. I can't tell you why, because I'll probably get into trouble. But I will say they do kind of remind me a little of these. Don't ask why. I think of that. I think Dan's legs for some reason. What can I say, Dan? I love you to bits, man. I really do. But yeah, no, I love these, especially you. I like it.
That's good.
These are really cool. I love these holiday buddies.
They were so fun. So
Pencil's
They're
cool.
lovely, aren't they?
I like
I
pencil.
really do. But I do like his legs. I've got to think about his legs. That one's what can I say? Move on swiftly before I get in trouble with Dad. There we go. This is the beautiful Martin, who, by the way, I love the aristocrat, I should say, minifigure. Also, as well, those are blooming expensive as well. But can I just say, is that official Lego? I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's the new Builder minifig. So these are the new Builder minifigs. They've just come out. So
really?
Yeah, this is 5. There's another 2. There's a horse rider and a squishy shop person.
Wow.
Yeah, but these are.
What can I say?
Yeah, I've got them right here. So
this has got Bridgerton written all over. That's a Lego employee, surely.
Yes, that's the Lego employee.
That's the point, yeah. It's got the logo on the back, yeah.
Yeah, it does,
really. Oh my god, that's gonna. I need to get some of those then.
I've got it here.
Let's have a look. Hold on. Let me make it bigger.
Yay! Cute.
Yeah. There we go.
Come on.
That's good.
I've been
Such
waiting
big
for
hands.
to get them.
I know. It is tough. That's it. Keep going. No, we can see it. It's good. Yeah, the Lego. Oh, I tell you what, I need to get some of them. But yeah, oh my god, I need to get to. Oh god, honestly, when I can get, I don't know when I can get there next. Something's got a squeak. I hope that's someone's chair anyway.
It's mine. Sorry,
Helen. Just blame Andy, Helen. Don't be so nice. Anyway, Martin, sorry. I'm looking at this picture. No one else can see it. Honestly, my wife loves a bit of Bridgerton. I'm going to have to get her that. I tell you what was kind of cute. I haven't told many people this, but before I went to Brick World Chicago, she actually had a company. I forget the name of the company now, but she created a sig fig, and she said, "There you go. You take it." So when I was unpacking my stuff in Chicago in the hotel, I found this little letter. And I was like, "Hello, what's all this about?" And opened it up, and it was my wife's sig fig, and she said, "So you can carry me around with you while you're there." And I thought, well, thank you very much. It was
very cute.
nice.
Now, what about this then? In Deutschland at the moment, you can pick this up. I love these tins, right?
Nice.
And this is the first. I think it's the first Lego Star Wars tin. That is brilliant.
That's really
a
nice.
good image. Yeah, totally getting that. What's that? I thought I said something else then. It was German, isn't it? That's why. I was saying something else. But anyway,
Where's Nicole?
Yeah.
I know. What's he saying? It's got a bit of a spud head, isn't he? Old Palpatine. But yeah, Darth Vader. Limited tin box.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, I love that. That card looks so good. There we go. This is a tabletop as well. I think you can tell. There we go. Inbox. This is another one. Oh, this is the other one. Oh my god.
Yeah, the other one.
It's another tin.
I think I'll prefer the square one.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, they're going to sell out quick.
Yeah.
Dude, these are
get
going to
me.
go for a lot of money, I reckon. Anyway,
They're so cool.
Nicole, read your messages. Anyway,
Sound like hotcakes.
they are. They really will, and you could use them as well for that. This is Pink Quills. Blimey, Helen, you've got to get some WD-40 on that chair of yours. Blimey, see a chair with someone on the panel's got bad guts. Let's have a.
Andy swapped it sometime.
No, it's yours.
Oh, it's Andy's fault.
That's me that's got to put the WD-40 on. So yeah, my fault.
Honestly, yeah, this is a WD-40. Is that even still a thing? I don't know. You Teflon these days, it's even better. Anyway, what are we looking at here? Pink Will sent me, she said this is something from the new Hashima. But she did like a sort of a kind of cyberpunk boat. What is it? CMF? I like that. And this is the other part of it. Look.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Wow.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, those are cool.
That is cool.
Can I just say, guys and girls on the panel, when I was a kid, this was my favourite element when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Instant spaceship. Really was. I mean,
Yep.
There we go. Look, 2 gatefolds. Yeah, 2 tins out on the 17th here in the UK. 17th. That's next Wednesday or something like that. Next Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Getting those.
Yeah.
We're getting those. Anyway, I won't mind having a German one. Just saying. Anyway, Pink Wheels. Mary did love to bit. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that part used like that before, Gaz.
No, it's just the shieldy bit.
It's like a shield, isn't it? Yeah, it's like a shield.
Right, shieldy bit. These are on the Space Police CMF thing.
Oh, can we see going on in the background there? What's going on in the background? Okay, not a lot, just more Lego, which is good stuff. How about this for a jolly nice picture, hey? Hello,
That's
LBB fan. How nice is that? That's
that Mini's footprint as well.
Yeah, I think it is. It is. There it is. It's Mini. There we go. And very, very cool indeed. They do that like that. It's very artistic. It really is. Yeah, thanks for sending me that, Dan and Si. Honestly, it means a lot. Love it. Blimey, what's going on here? Who's this? Well, hold on a minute. This isn't even Doctor Who. This looks like. What was it called?
Fallout.
Yeah.
Oh, great game.
There we go.
Yeah. Great series.
Yeah,
played the game.
Both of them.
The TV series.
Game's brilliant.
Yeah, it really is.
It really was. Oh, Haley's out there.
Settlement needs your help. Look out.
There we go. So, what's tell us about this, Gaz? What's going on?
So I've got some new bits for some Fallout bits this time. So I just thought I'd share them because I think they're kind of awesome. So I've got the T60 power armor, and also a Pip-Boy for the minifigure, which is amazing. So I had to share it. So
right, very, very good indeed. Well, everybody, as always, thank you for sending me in your pictures. You can always send them to me any time of the week, folks. It's as simple as that. It really is. Now, you can either email them at me at londonbridgebricks@gmail.com, or of course, you can DM me over on Instagram. So thank you for sending me those, and don't forget, do check out as well Justin's Lego Ideas adventure that he's doing at the moment. And that was this week's pictures. Now, Gaz, as far as I can see, we have about 4 minutes.
Yep,
so
I'll put the link in the chat.
Good man. Thank you so much for that. Haley's out there as well. You know when you get near to the end of the street because Haley appears out of nowhere. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Just before we go around the chat, let's do the survey. How many people have voted on it? Oh, look at that. 102 people. And the survey went as like this, really. I just basically asked a very simple question. They're always very simple questions, really. Do you live stream Lego content? Massive 44% said yes. Wow. That's really high. 14% considering it in the future. Honestly, guys and girls and everybody else, please do. The more the merrier. No, 42%, which is totally cool as well. So thank you all 103 of you for voting on that. Really does mean a lot. It really super does. We have exactly 3 minutes to go. So let's whiz around and find out what peeps are up to this weekend. Starting with you, Mr. OBS. It's in the game. What are you up to this weekend, Chris?
This weekend, I'm going to be streaming with PolarBrix, 8 o'clock UK time tomorrow. And I believe, Martin, you're with us as well. Where we're going to have like a mock challenge stream for a couple of hours, which should be fun. And that's it this weekend. Fabondi's stream isn't happening this Sunday, so that will obviously we're going to be missing a week. So next week I'll be streaming with Fab. So yeah, that's it.
Good stuff. Right, guys, we've got to keep this super short. We've got 2 minutes. Andy, Helen, lovely to have you on. What are you going to be doing this weekend?
Mega busy. We're at Didcot at the Railway Centre in Didcot for their Lego show, both days. And yeah,
Same.
Good stuff. Same thing.
I'm showing my Avengers compound, and you've got your dream stuff, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet stuff. All right, check that out, folks. And I want to see loads of pictures from you two as well this weekend. And Andy, I want to see you buy Helen some WD-40 for a squeaking chair. Honestly, because it's not far off. It's only a few tones away from being sounding like something it shouldn't be. Eric, on that bombshell, what are you up to this weekend?
I'll be doing Critical Bricks later today, and then maybe a little tomorrow, and also on Twitch with Bricks probably on Saturday, and then maybe some more Twitch on Saturday doing my PolarBrix. So
brilliant stuff, awesome stuff. I love it. All right, folks, we've got less than a minute now. Justin, what are you going to be up to this weekend? Building Lego sets, I hope.
Yep. Streaming tomorrow, 12 to 2, with my husband, so you can meet him. His name's Philip, and we'll also be showing some cool pictures from Brick Rodeo and doing more of the dream sets.
Amazing. Philip, hey, what a great name. Sounds like a very expensive lighting company. Awesome stuff. They are the best. They really are. Madlib, you beautiful man. What are you up to this weekend?
Tomorrow I'll be joining Chris, as he said, with Bonnie. And then I do my streams Mondays, 6 p.m. UK.
Yeah. Awesome stuff. Well, like that. Mo, are you going to be doing the Mum and Mo show?
Yes, Mom and Mo show, and then celebrating my mom's birthday. And then if you see my stories, please check it out. I'm trying to plan something. She's not here, so she won't listen. And if I DM you with something, please do not forget. Please, today is the last day.
That's cool. I'll be sending you my first thing tomorrow morning. You know that. Good stuff. And don't worry. Mum's the word. Literally. Gaz, what are you going to be doing this weekend?
This weekend I'll visit Didcot, see everybody, and in the week I'll be doing another one of my own mock streams before August, where something else will be returning. So.
Brilliant stuff. All right, great stuff, guys. I just want to thank Gaz for being on tonight, Mo for being on tonight, Martin for being on tonight. Of course, we had OBS on tonight as well. His battery power is just hanging in there. Justin being here as well. Eric's here. Andy and Helen for being on for the first time as well. And I don't know why I'm just saying for you guys, because everybody other than me and Gaz has been on for the first time ever on London Calling 232. Thank you for being on, guys. It's almost like you guys have been on loads of times before. Totally loved it. I'm going to be back on Monday, folks, doing a live stream. It's going to be a pretty cool build as well. Watch out on Instagram to see exactly what I'm going to be doing. Mayo Hosco is up next. Gaz has put the link to that stream into the chat. If you're watching this back as well and you sort of think, Mayo Hosco, what's he all about? Again, his details are down in the description below. And if you want to see the one before me, which was care of the Brick Bods, you'll find their details also down in the description below. I just want to say thank you to everybody for being here tonight, especially to Haley for actually pulling all this together. Honestly, YouTubers and all the like of all these different platforms, guys and girls, we are like crazy frogs. We really are. How she's done it, I don't know. She's done it. Also, as well, I want to thank Axel Plate for being out there, Mayo as well, and good luck for your next stream, my friend. MoreAmor for his absolutely brilliant Lego ideas PMQ tonight. It was really, really good. Monarch as well. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, my friend, and thank you so much for the super chat. Michael DeSouza, Brickspace 9, Pink Wheels, KO, Multigasm Geek. God, I love that name. It just kind of flows off the tongue. Jesse's Brick Galaxy was out there too. Shy Time is my time. Congratulations on hitting 1,000 subscribers on SOS, my friend. Totally deserved. And of course, the Brick Bods, the Brick Babe, the Brick Enforcer, and 2 Gay Foals, to name but a few. And just remember one thing, folks, take away from this: Lego A-Foals, we are the best. We are a community. No matter who you are, we love you. And on that note, just remember that Lego is a wonderful thing, and each and every one of you are too. Take care, have a wonderful weekend, and enjoy the rest of the 72-hour Lego community live stream.
Bye.
Bye, guys.